So I will not be entertaining. And the other reason I'm not going to entertain this, the other reason that I'm not going to entertain this is because for those with a little bit of common sense, if you just read between the lines a little bit, those of you with a little bit of common sense, I think y'all have heard enough from my princess. Y'all have seen enough from me that if you got a little bit of common sense, you will already know what this is all about. If you just got a little bit of common sense, you can decipher. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm sure me and the oldest princess of Pan-Africanism will work this out eventually. I'm sure that myself and the oldest princess of Pan-Africanism, we will work it out. I would never be upset with my own child. I love my babies. We're going to work this out. We're going to work this out. The princess of Pan-Africanism and the prince, we're going to be all right. Just give it some time. Let her work through her situation and everything's going to be all right. No, I'm not going to have my daughter join the live because it's none of your business. Here we go again. It's none of your business. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to transform you. So we're going to work it out. The only person I'm really upset with in this whole debacle, the only person I'm really upset with in this whole debacle is her mother. Is her mother. I'm disappointed that her mother would let our child, filled with the lies and misinformation she gave her, I am upset and disappointed that her mother would let our child get on the internet and conduct herself like that, knowing she's the reason we're in this situation. Now that's flat out wrong. And I hope you are listening to me. I hope you are listening to me wherever you are, Mama Smurf. Wherever you are, Mama Smurf, I'm extremely disappointed in you. To let our child get on the internet knowing damn well that my enemies are her enemies. Knowing damn well social media don't give a damn about nobody but clicks and views. You know damn well that girl carries the blood of the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You had no reason letting her crash out like that. I blame her mother for this. When you're the reason she didn't have access to her father the way she should have. You know what you did. You know what you did. And you're going to sit back and watch your daughter do this when you know you're the reason. You are lower than scum, lower than dirt, to sit back and watch your daughter do this because of what you did. These are your demons. These are your demons. But with that, I'm going to get off of that because I don't owe anybody in the public any explanations at all. And if you ask any questions about my business, I'm blocking you. And you ain't coming to nothing at FDMG. And you ain't coming to nothing at FDMG. Now, I want to switch gears because I'm having a beautiful morning. I'm having a beautiful morning with my Stockholm, Sweden family. I'm having a beautiful morning. And I see the beta males is alive and woke. The beta males. Well, it's only midnight on the North American continent. Okay. First of all, the school project is not 15 years old. See, we have to stop. Listen, if you don't like King Kong consciousness, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not the most popular non-celebrity in the world because I care what you think. I'm the most popular non-celebrity in the world because I don't care what you think. I'm the most popular non-celebrity in the world because I don't care about what you think. But here's my question to the anti-Ifatunde kingdom. Why are you always on my page? Why are you always on my live? Why do you follow me? See, my haters are negative admirers. My haters are nothing but negative admirers. You actually admire the prince. You actually admire the prince. You actually admire the prince. Let's be honest now. I miss the old days. I miss the days when somebody didn't like you. You knew it and they stayed away from you. Who misses those days? Who misses the days when we used to have real enemies, real honest? And remember back in the day, if somebody was your enemy, you knew it and they stayed away from you. They didn't smile in your face, slide into your DMs, all up in your lives, posting on your page. What happened to the old school enemies? I would love to have some old school enemies, because with old school enemies, you didn't have to wonder. See, there was no frenemies when you had old school enemies. See, the frenemy is the new thing. The frenemy is the new thing. I miss the old school enemies. I miss the old school enemies. You minding my business, so I'm blocking you. You minding my business, so I'm blocking you. The old school enemies. I miss the old school enemies. This whole frenemy thing, where people don't tell you that they don't like you, they try to act like they for you when they really hate you. I don't like that. I want some old school enemies. I don't like these frenemies. I don't like these frenemies. Where the old school enemies at? Can I come lay with you? At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. What you want to come and lay with the prince for? At ease, my queen. It's 6 o'clock in the morning in Stockholm, Sweden. At ease, my queen. Why do you want to come and lay with the prince? Why do you want to come and lay with the prince? Are there any African breakfast restaurants in Stockholm? My page gets 18 million visitors a month. My page, my Instagram page, gets 18 million visitors a month. 18 million. And you know what's sad about those 18 million views I get on my Instagram page every month? 10 million are haters, struggle streamers, bourgeoisies, pretendians, bunny hoppers, and opportunists. 10 million of the 18 million views that my Instagram page gets a month are pretendians, haters, fake supporters, frenemies, struggle streamers, bunny hoppers, and opportunists. But I will tell y'all this. I text my daughter before I went to bed. Not that I really went to bed because y'all kept me up all night. Not that I really went to bed because y'all kept me up all night. Not because I really went to bed because y'all kept me up all night. But I did text my princess. And I said, I want to meet with you and your mother as soon as possible. So if she's serious, we will have a meeting. I'm hoping her mother is woman enough to have this sit down and tell her daughter the truth. That's what I'm hoping. I will have my white man paperwork with me. I will have my white man paperwork with me, but I'm hoping the mother will tell the daughter the truth. Because sitting back and watching your daughter get on the internet with my enemies while you sit back and do nothing, knowing you're the reason for the situation, that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, I got my paperwork. I never got rid of my custody paperwork. Something told me to hold on to that custody paperwork. I kept it. And I thank God I kept my custody paperwork because I thought this day would come. I knew this day was going to come. I didn't think it would come like this because I pray for both of my daughters every night. I pray for both of my daughters every day. Princess of Pan-Africanism 1 and Princess of Pan-Africanism 2, they get prayed for every day. Every day. And what's crazy, minding my business and you asking questions and don't even know what you're talking about, block. Minding my business you got a head full of blonde hair trying to question King Kong. You out here imitating the snow bunny. You out here imitating the snow bunny. You out here imitating the snow bunny. And you want to ask me some questions. I agree with you there, but you're going to get blocked for trying to be smart. Because everybody knows that a daughter needs more than prayers. But since you wanted to be smart, you're blocked for the rest of your life. Who else want to get blocked for the rest of their life from my Instagram page? Who else want to get blocked for the rest of their life? Let's see. Who else want to get blocked for the rest of their life? Let's see. Who else want to get blocked for the rest of their life? Nothing wrong with white women. I'm blocking you. Coming on my page with this bullshit. I'm not black. Can I go for the black queen? Get your pale ass off of my... Turn the lights on. I hope that wasn't a man who said turn the lights on. I hope that was not a man who just told me to turn the lights on. Please tell me that was not a man. Can somebody please confirm for me that a man did not just ask me to turn on the lights so he can see my face? We need some testosterone tablets. Stop worrying about my children and get some testosterone tablets. Please tell me that wasn't a man. Please tell me a grown-ass man didn't just ask the notorious RBG to turn on the light so he can see my face. We need testosterone tablets. We need testosterone tablets. I see why black women ain't dating y'all ninjas. I see why my beautiful black sisters aren't dating you ninjas, because your testosterone levels are too low. Your testosterone levels are too low. Now, somebody told me that they feel that this would have never happened if I wasn't posting all the beautiful women on my page doing Ifa Tunde voiceovers. A couple people slid into my DMs. A couple people slid into my DMs. A couple people slid into my DMs and said, Dr. Umar, your baby mom put your daughter up to this because she got jealous seeing you post all those beautiful African women doing voiceovers of your material over the past 24 hours. They said if you would have never posted all those beautiful African women doing voiceovers of your material on your IG and TikTok, your baby mom would have never got mad and she would have never put a battery in your daughter's back. That's what some people are telling me. Some people are telling me that my baby mom got jealous at seeing all those beautiful women posted on my page doing videos of Ifa Tunde. She got jealous and she put a battery in my baby's back. That's what some people are saying. My credibility is done. Let's see about that. Let's see about that. You want to put some money on that? You want to put some money on that? Baby mom number one, did you get jealous because I was posting videos of women doing Ifa Tunde voiceovers? Minding my business. Goodbye. Okay, stupid question. Is that your daughter? That's already been confirmed. You're getting blocked. Stupid question. What if your daughter just wants to be? First of all, my daughter knows exactly where I am. Y'all so stupid. Block. Stupid excuse. Okay, let's get rid of this coon. Block. Okay, is she your baby? We didn't already confirm that. Let me block you too. You need a special ed IEP. Block. Who else? Who next? Who next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who else want to get blocked for the rest of their life? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How many baby moms do you have? If you follow me, you already know I have 2 children. So I'm blocking you for that dumbass question. Let's see what else. Who else wants to get blocked permanently? Who else wants to get blocked for the rest of their life asking stupid questions? What are you doing to these women? You got them going crazy? No, sir. My daughters are 13 and 22. They were born a long enough time ago for their mothers to have gotten over that. But I'm going to ask y'all a question of the day, and you can text me your answer. I'm going to ask you, y'all want to hear the question of the day? I'm going to give y'all the question of the day. The question of the day. I just got word that my youngest daughter's older brother, reached out to my oldest daughter, and that's how all this got started. I heard that my youngest daughter's older brother, who is the same age as my oldest daughter, reached out to my oldest daughter, and that's how this party got started. I'm going to say it again. Listen for the question. I have a question for y'all. You could text me your answer. I got a question for y'all. You could text me. My youngest daughter's oldest brother reached out to my oldest daughter. They're the same age. And my oldest daughter is now in communication with my youngest daughter's mother. I'm going to say it again. My oldest daughter is in communication with my youngest daughter's mother. Here's the question. Y'all ready for the question? Here's the question. Why? I got 2 questions. First question. Why is my youngest daughter's mother communicating with my oldest daughter, but you are blocking my communication with my youngest daughter? Let me say it again. Why is my youngest daughter's mother communicating with my oldest daughter, but you're blocking my communication with my youngest daughter, although we have to go back to child support because your greedy ass wants more money? Your greedy ass wants more money. You're blocking me from seeing my baby, but you got me in child support for more money, and you're communicating with my oldest daughter. Can somebody help me understand this? Can somebody help me understand why my youngest daughter's mother is communicating with my oldest daughter, blocking me from communicating with my youngest daughter, and taking me to child support for more money? Brothers and sisters, can somebody explain this? That's question number 1. That's question number 1. And I just found this out last night. So question number 2. What is it going to take for my youngest daughter's mother and my oldest daughter's mother to stop using their children as pawns against their father? What is it going to take for my youngest daughter's mother and my oldest daughter's mother to stop using my children as pawns against their father? What is it going to take for my youngest daughter's mother and oldest daughter's mother to stop using my daughters as pawns against the father? I'm going to tell y'all what I think it is. Y'all want to know what I think? Baby mom number 1 and baby mom number 2 are still secretly in love with Intercontinental Ifa Tunde. Baby mom number 1 and baby mom number 2 are both still in love, even though it's been 23 and 14 years respectively since conception. Even though it's been 23 years and 14 years respectfully since conception. Even though it's been 23 years and 14 years respectfully since conception. I think baby mom number 1 and baby mom number 2 are still in love with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Why didn't you fight for custody? You don't know what you're talking about, so I'm going to block your punk ass. I'm glad I saved my white man paperwork. Kaya Zozo, you've been banished into eternity. Goodbye. Keisha, I'm banishing you now with a weave in your damn head. Hold on, let me make sure I get you out of here. Block. Who else want to be banished for the rest of their life? Let's see. Okay, Goo Punch. Have a nice life. Who we got next? Why didn't you marry them? I don't think that's something I should be discussing with the public. Why didn't you marry them? I don't think that's something I should be discussing with the public. Out of respect for those women. Out of respect for those women, I'm not going to answer that. You discussing everything else? Goodbye. Keep talking. Never be on Dr. Umar page for the rest of your life. You're gaslighting us. Shavana, goodbye. You gaslighting yourself. Shouldn't you be in bed already? Shouldn't you be in bed already? Why don't you like weaves? What kind of question is that? Why doesn't Dr. Umar like weaves? Because it causes cancer? Marrying them don't mean they can't still cross you. How did you get a Nigerian name? I should block you for asking that dumbass question. You should already know how I ended up with a Nigerian name. Yes, I want to have one more child. I need a son. I want to have one more child. I need a son. I need a prince. I have 2 princesses of Pan-Africanism, but they are under baby mom mind control. I have 2 princesses of Pan-Africanism who I love with all my heart, and I'm sure we're going to work it out one day, but they are under baby mama mind control. Both of my princesses are under baby mama mind control. I need a prince to go with my 2 beautiful princesses. I'm going to have one more child. I need a son. I need a son. Oh yes, I'm having a son now. I thought I was going to pass on the boy. I need me a boy. Oh yes, I need me a boy. So one of my 2 wives will have to be of childbearing age. One of my 2 wives will have to be of childbearing age. Oh yes. Have you spoken to them? I think you're minding my business. Are you minding my business, sister? Somebody said, "Come." I think I'm going to have me a wife in Ghana. Where my Ghanaian Africans at? Where are my all my beautiful Ghanaian African women? I think I'm going to marry a Ghanaian sister. I think I need a wife in Ghana because I'm a citizen of Ghana. So I think I need an indigenous Ghanaian wife. An indigenous Ghanaian wife. I think I need an indigenous Ghanaian wife. And then she will bear me the son. He'll be born on African soil, Prince Ifatunde. And then my American wife can be whatever age. But I'm not saying this definitively. I'm not saying this definitively. But I think that my son should be born of an African queen on the continent. And since I'm a citizen of Ghana, what better way to honor Ghana and the ancestors and the great people of Ghana than to have a son with the Ghanaian queen. At ease. But if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now who the chosen one of this generation is, you must be dumb, deaf, and blind. If you don't know who the ancestors sent in this generation, I can't speak to the previous generation, and I can't speak to the next generation. But in this generation, I think we all know who the chosen one is, brothers and sisters. But like I said, the best thing you can do, or the worst thing you can do, is mind my business, because I'm going to block your ass. And you're going to be in the book of Negroes. Okay? Trying to build your struggle streamer career off of my back, coming up out of nowhere, acting like you've been looking for me. Get Mama Smurf. When can the three of us have a sit down? I'm ready for this. When can Mama Smurf, Papa Smurf, and Baby Smurf have a sit down? Oh, I'm ready for this. And I will have my white man paperwork. When can we do the sit down? When can we do the sit down? Been paying child support since you damn near came out the womb. Deadbeat who? When can we have a sit down? Child support started, you wasn't even out your mama yet, and she took me to child support. Deadbeat who? Deadbeat who? Child custody file this thick. What are we talking about? Where is Mama Smurf? Where is Mama Smurf? Can we please have a sit down? Brothers and sisters, you can fool some of the people all the time, and you can fool all the people some of the time. You can fool some of the people all the time, and you can fool all the people some of the time. You can fool all the people some of the time, and you can fool some of the people all the time. But you can't fool the Prince of Pan-Africanism any of the time. Calling me names? Using profanity? Really? Really? Disrespectful mouth? Because you want to build your career. Okay, no problem. Build your career, princess. I want you to be happy. I want you to do what you must do, but you're not going to lie on me. You're not going to lie on me. Lord have mercy. Social media. I told you to mind your business. When I say mind your business, I mean mind your business. Social media has turned our children into a bunch of narcissists. Social media has turned our children into a bunch of narcissists. We will do anything for attention. I'm not getting on nobody live, sister. Let me say this again. Y'all still don't understand. Y'all still at ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. Where my Stockholm Africans at? I think I'm going out tonight. Where my Stockholm Africans at? What's popping tonight? We got any black events in Sweden tonight? I think I'm going to walk the streets and pull up tonight. Well, we got some spoken word. We got a conscious cipher. We got a Pan-African powwow. Is there a Pan-African powwow somewhere in Sweden tonight? At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. I'm not going on nobody's live. If you don't know nothing about me after all these years, you should know one thing. Dr. Umar don't give a damn about what you think of him. I could care less. I love y'all. I love you now. Don't get it twisted. I love my people, my African people, but I don't give a damn what you think of me. I want to be clear now. Your opinion matters not. At ease, my queen. Your opinion matters not. And if you can't tell the difference between somebody hurting and somebody looking for an opportunity, and if you can't tell the difference between somebody hurting and somebody looking for an opportunity, and if you can't tell the difference between somebody hurting and somebody looking for an opportunity, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. I don't have time for no podcast, my brother. I'm not starting no podcast. Stop trying to turn me into a YouTubian, Dr. Umar. What I need a podcast for when I got more YouTube videos than anybody alive? Why? For what? What I need a podcast for? Why am I interviewing people when I know more than they know? Does that make any sense to you? Why is the scholar interviewing the non-scholar? I don't need no damn podcast. I'm an activist, institution builder. FDMG is coming. FDMG is. Where is the mother at? I can't believe all you YouTubians and nobody asked this child, where is your mother? Can we hear from your mother? Where is the mother? Nobody's asking for the mama. Nobody's asking for the mama. Y'all just so anxious to see me belittled. Y'all just so interested in seeing me disgraced. Nobody even said, where's the mama? Can we talk to your mama? Can we talk to your mama? Nobody's asking for the mama. Where is the mama? Where is the mama? Go on her page and say, where is your mama? What is your mama's Instagram? We want to ask her some questions. Where's your mama's face? Where is the mother? And none of y'all asking no questions. None of y'all asking no questions. This is how you know that this is not about the truth. This is how you know this is not about the truth. She living in the mama house and nobody asking where the mama at. Lord have mercy. Look, you can't make this up. You living in the mama house and nobody says, where's your mama? Not one time. Not one time, brothers and sisters. Where the mama at? She know the story. Mama know. Mama knows. Mama know. Where mama at? But you know what? Okay. You got a weave in your head. I want you to get that crusty weave off your head. No, I'm in Sweden with my Swedish Africans. Can't wait to see everybody. I'm going for a tour tomorrow. I'm going on a tour tomorrow. If you need to reach me, +1 215 989. My Swedish Africans, if you need to reach me, my Scandinavian Africans, my Norway Africans, my French Africans, my British Africans. If you need to reach me, you could text me, WhatsApp or direct. It's up to you. WhatsApp or direct. It's up to you. WhatsApp or direct. It's up to you. +1 215 989 9858. +1 215 989 9858. +1 215 989 9858. Nobody's looking for me, Mrs. Seward. Mind your business. Mind your business. Nobody's looking for me. Everybody knows my number. Everybody knows where I be. My schedule has been online for 15 years. My phone number has been the same for 20 years. My schedule has been online for 15 years. My phone number has been the same for 20 years. My schedule has been online for 15 years. My phone number has been the same for 20 years. I give my phone number out 20 times a lecture. My phone number is posted every week, multiple times. If y'all can't see through these lies, if y'all can't see through these lies, if y'all can't see through these lies, brothers and sisters, if y'all can't see through these lies, Lord have mercy. Lord, I'm just happy 68 years of Ghanaian independence. 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 Happy Independence Day to all my fellow Ghanaian Africans. Happy Independence Day to all my fellow Ghanaian Africans. I am so proud to be a citizen of Ghana. I am so proud to be a citizen of Ghana. This is my first Independence Day as a citizen of Ghana. This is my first Independence Day as a citizen of Ghana. This is my first Independence Day as a citizen of Ghana. I'm going to leave y'all with a few questions. Every time I leave the country, somebody crashes out on me. What is it with me and the United States of acrimony? What is it with me and the United States of acrimony? What is it with the Prince of Pan-Africanism and the United States of acrimony? Every time I leave the North American continent, some shit pops off. Every time I leave the North American continent, some shit pops off. Every time I leave the North American continent, some shit pops off. Have y'all noticed that? Soon when I leave the country, every time I leave America, something pops off. But I'm going to give y'all a few questions to ask. A few questions. If his number hasn't changed in 20 years, why haven't you called for an in-person conversation? You wait until now. Why is that? Why did you wait until now? His number has been the same for 20 years. Why did you wait until now? That's another question. Now, where is your mother? I'm looking forward to the conversation. I'm looking forward to the conversation. I'm in Stockholm right now. I'm in Stockholm right now. I'm in Stockholm right now. Do 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 do. Really? Somebody said, well, I'm not going to entertain this. I got to maintain discipline. Thank you for recognizing a clout chaser when you see one. Thank you for recognizing a clout chaser when you see one. Thank you for recognizing a clout chaser when you see one. Is there a reason why the mother didn't join her for the video? Why is it Mama Smurf in the video with Baby Smurf? Why isn't Mama Smurf in the video with Baby Smurf? Why isn't Mama Smurf in the video with Baby Smurf? How you doing, my beautiful African sisters? How y'all doing tonight? Alpha males, unapologetically African, anti-snow bunny alpha male. Sweden, I'm looking forward to seeing my Swedish family. My first time in Sweden, Saturday. I can't wait to see y'all. I can't wait to see y'all. I'm going to talk about Donald Trump's congressional speech the other night. We got to unpack Donald Trump's congressional speech. I want to have a sit down with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf. Baby Smurf, I want you to call Mama Smurf. This is what we're going to do. Oh, yes, this is what we're going to do. I'm the king of solutions. Baby Smurf, I want you to call Mama Smurf, and I need y'all to tell me where we going to meet at on Thursday, 1 week from today. I want to meet Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf anywhere in the city of Philadelphia. Oh, yes. Baby Smurf, are you listening? Baby Smurf, I want to meet you and Mama Smurf anywhere in Philly. Y'all choose the restaurant. The treat is on me. We can go to Cherry Hill. We can go to, y'all want to come to Wilmington? I tell you what, Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf, I want to come and take y'all on an exclusive tour of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf, I want to take y'all on a tour of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, and I want to take y'all to lunch. Can we work that out? Baby Smurf. Baby Smurf, I want you to get off of social media for a minute. Stop looking ridiculous. Get off social media for a minute, Baby Smurf. Stop looking ridiculous. And I want you to get Mama Smurf. And on Thursday, 1 week from today, I'm calling you out, you and Mama Smurf. I want a respectable private FDMG tour and luncheon. Baby Smurf, Mama Smurf, and Big Papa, Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware. Let's put it into this right now. Let's see who really telling the lies around here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Baby Smurf, Mama Smurf, and Big Papa, can we please meet on Thursday? Can we? You got red hair. There's nothing more disrespectful than your red hair. A black woman with red hair, you must be Satan's wife. A black woman with red hair, you must be Satan's wife. And I bet you your husband got 3 raisins on his top lip, a crust stash. You got red hair and your husband got 3 raisins on his top lip, a crust stash. Happy 68th Ghanaian independence. I said happy 68th Ghanaian independence. Crust stash, craisin crust, a craisin crust stash. 3 craisins on his top lip. It's with your red hair. A craisin. Can we listen? Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf. And I know Mama Smurf want to see me because she ain't seen me in so long. Mama Smurf, you want to see King Kong, don't you? Mama Smurf, Mama Smurf, where you hiding at, Mama Smurf? Mama Smurf, why you hiding and you got Baby Smurf out there doing your dirty work? Mama Smurf, where Mama Smurf at? Mama Smurf, this ain't good, Mama Smurf. You shouldn't have Baby Smurf out there, but this is what I want to do. I'm going to meet with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf one Thursday from today. Can I please meet with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf 1 week from today? We're going to go to lunch and we're going to sit down, the 3 of us, and work this out. Baby Smurf, you know my number because you been had my number. You can lie on social media. You can lie all you want on social media. I know the truth. I'm not crashing out. No, this is not no crashing out. This is an invitation to a beautiful black queen and a beautiful black princess to clear the air. This is a conversation for a beautiful African queen and a beautiful African princess to clear the air. This is a conversation for a beautiful African queen and a beautiful African princess to clear the air. 1 week from today, can we have lunch? I just want to have lunch. Can everybody go back over to Baby Smurf? Go to Baby Smurf and tell her that King Kong wants to have lunch with you on Thursday. Can we have a face-to-face lunch on Thursday? All my Dr. Umar supporters, flood her inbox. What time and where at on Thursday? That's all we want to know. What time and where at on Thursday? That's all I want to know. What time and where at on Thursday? 7 days from Ghana's Independence Day. 1 week from Ghanaian independence, I want to have a sit down with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf. You want to have lunch with me, Tina Swagsby? Tina Swagsby, we can't have lunch, Sister Tina. I love you. I love you, Tina Swagsby, but we can't have lunch. Do you want to know why we can't have lunch, Tina Swagsby? Because your hair is not yours. I love you, my sister. No disrespect. I love you, my sister. No disrespect. Tina Swagsby, I love you. You are my African sister. I love you. But we can't have lunch because you don't wear your own hair. I need black women to go natural. A relentless, are you minding my business? Because I'm going to block you. At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. At ease, my queen. Tina not offended. Tina know I love her, but y'all know I'm all about happy to be nappy. You need to get right with Baby Smurf. Oh gosh. Baby Smurf, Mama Smurf, and I know Mama Smurf want to see me. I know Mama Smurf want to see me. Mama Smurf need a hug from Papa Bear. Mama Smurf need a hug from Papa Bear because she ain't seen me in like 2 decades. So Mama Smurf is overdue for a hug from Papa Bear. But Mama Smurf, you shouldn't have Baby Smurf out here tripping like this. This is wrong now because you know what you've done. You should not have Baby Smurf tripping out here like this. Okay. Crusty. There go another crusty ninja. Your lips is so ashy, my ninja. Yo, homie. Your lips is so ashy. It looked like you slept with your lips in the sand for 12 hours. You need to go put some car oil on your ashy ass lips, my ninja, and mind your business. Coming on here with your ashy ass lips and three craisins looking like a crust stash. We're going to make it up. You know, all will be well. When she realizes that you can't bully me or intimidate me, when she realizes that I don't respond to slander, and she's ready to have a sit-down conversation, everything will work itself out. Everything will work itself out. Everything will work itself out. But it will not be worked out on social media. I'm inviting Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf to lunch on Thursday. I'm inviting Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf to lunch on Sunday. I'm inviting Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf to lunch on Thursday. You know Mama Smurf want to give me a hug. Y'all know Mama Smurf want to give me a hug. Okay. I hate the internet too. Well, y'all got to stay focused. I'm going to stay focused. Clout chasing. Clout chasing. Our ancestors got this. Our ancestors got this. ancestors got this. Or are you Christian? No, I'm African. I'm sorry, I'm African. Two 9899858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. If you need to text me, 215-989-9858. Swedish Africans, I'm in the building. Ghanaian Africans, happy independence. This is your brother King Kong. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Huh? You crushed the narrative that mainstream media has of him. Too bad, so sad. Exactly. I don't know if he opening up a school. I don't know. That's none of my business. People keep asking me about it. I don't know. I don't speak on stuff that I don't know. He can't sue me for defamation because everything I said was facts. What are you suing me for telling the truth? Thank you, Ari. Clock it. But I could actually sue him for defamation because he got on the internet and lied. My mom never wanted to marry you. You said you was an active father. So
wait, hold on. Go ahead. Okay, so that I'm missing something. That's not bragging rights. You said my mom never wanted to marry you. Wait a minute. That you shouldn't have said that. Because your angle was he didn't take care of his kids. He left. He broke up the family, basically. He created a single family home. But you just said my mom never wanted to marry the father of her daughter. Am I missing something? So if your mom never wanted to marry and he wanted to marry, then your mom chased him out of the home. Umar had nuclear family vibes. Your mom had city girl vibes, according to you. You said my mom never wanted to marry you, and you flexed like that was cool. You see, so had she shut her clout chasing mouth up, most of us felt like Umar was a deadbeat and he was dead wrong. But as she came out outside again, you're seeing who she really is. So now this is giving more credibility, in my opinion, to Umar's story. And at first, I was discrediting Umar. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt because of Umar, his integrity, his past integrity.
First you wasn't an active father. Now you an active father. The story is not making sense. Not adding up.
Man, your story's not adding up. And now you're looking funny out here. You're 22 years old on social media, getting views for calling out your dad. You're not 15, 13 calling him out. Then we can't, we're forced to ride with you. You're a grown woman. So you didn't go on social media as an 18-year-old, 17-year-old. You wait until you're 22. So it looks like Umar could have been right. She went on social media. She had a struggle career, right? A struggle channel. And her mom was like, yeah, your dad's Umar. Why not just, bring your dad up? So she was better off being cool with her dad and riding his wave that way instead of coming at him. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth, and I literally mean horse's mouth.
He just tell lies. All he do is lie. And if y'all sit up there and believe anything that he's saying, y'all just as dumb as him. That's what I'm saying. He admitted he wasn't in my life. So how you go from not being in my life to now you an active father? It's not adding up.
It actually is, because you said your mom never wanted to marry him. So he doesn't know what his role is. If you're dating a woman, right, and you're trying to take her serious, but she got ulterior motives. You're thinking about family. She's thinking about single parent city life. I would be confused too if I was Umar, like what my role is in this. I can't even say relationship because your mom never wanted to marry him, according to you. But he's trying to figure out what his role is in this baby mama drama.
We were supposed to meet Thursday, but he not responding to me, and he's blocked. So I don't care. He's blocked.
Okay, so she blocked him. Again, this is more confusion and giving Umar more credibility, in my opinion, on this back and forth. Now I know Umar got some bull in what he was saying. Where the mom was jealous of him. I don't believe that. You know, he's just this hunk. I don't believe that. But other things he's saying is looking like there's some truth to that.
No, not really. I don't really care for his side of the family. I already got my own family on my mom's side. So when I really sit back and think about it, both of my dad's side of the family are really toxic. Umar's side of the family, I'm not saying they toxic, but I'm just saying them, it's just too much. Yeah, he blocked me.
Actually, just given the eye test, just the eye test, some of us heard both of you go back and forth, especially here on my live. Umar seemed to be very composed. You seem to be the one with the toxicity as you explain the story. You can explain this story very calm and patient, professional, like a woman. You don't got to be rah, drama filled, desperate housewife. You can expose your dad in a professional, mature, young woman way. It don't got to be the way like on social media or these sitcoms or these reality TV. You chose to come at them this way with the toxicity. So I see him cool, calm. I see you the one crashing out, acting a fool on social media. So it's not looking good for this lady. Her credibility in my mind is shot, but you'll see it gets worse because we still ain't played Tommy's role. Oh, it's coming.
On Instagram, and I blocked him on iMessage, so I don't care about him.
All right. So it looks like this computer is more convenient, but as you can see, it's freezing up. I hate this desktop, but it's so convenient to use. Cause I gotta bring my laptop over here. I hate doing that. All right, so let's just, okay. So while we're taking a commercial break, let me just expound. So it looks like to me that Umar has more credibility in what he's saying. She's the one who's extra toxic as she's explaining her relationship, her lack of relationship with her dad. It's her. And again, she's not 15 where you could understand why she's toxic because she needs him in her life. She's a grown woman now. She's no longer a little kid. Okay? So if he's not in your life, like you're pretty much a grown woman now. You got it. You don't need him in your life at this point. Okay? You even said it. So not this video. Now you guys seen it where she said she don't even care about the father-daughter relationship. She just said she just want to have a talk with him. So that was her claim to fame. And now she's saying she blocked him. So it's like, wait a minute. If I wanted to talk to somebody and they claim they want to talk to me, why would I block them? Okay, so yeah, to me that's just too fishy. It's too convenient. And again, this is Umar's fault overall. I'll tell you why. This is what happens when you don't have credibility going into the war. Umar shot his credibility 10 years ago, maybe even longer. But the school really damaged his credibility. the reality of a functional school really ruined his credibility, and it opened the floodgates for anybody to assassinate his character. Had Umar never done the school, which people call a scam, I will say the school project, the school failing project, or the school. I wouldn't call him a scam because scam is illegal. Nothing he did was illegal so far. That's proven
Exactly. He's
illegal.
only trying to save
Okay, hold on.
face. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Wait. Let me finish this thought first. So I wouldn't call him a scammer because scamming is illegal and you got to prove it. So the school project is still going. Okay, so we don't know he's a scammer until the project ends and people want their money back, and then we can figure out the details. But right now, you don't know it as it's ongoing. It's an ongoing investment, right? I'm sorry, not investment. It's an ongoing investigation. So it's too premature to call him a scammer without clear evidence, because I don't know how you got more evidence than the damn FBI or the local, police. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and says it's a school failed project because he didn't deliver. And you could say, well, failed is ET past tense. Okay, it's a school failing project. So he lost his credibility on this school failing project, and it's not a belief. I am absolutely sure he will never be able to produce a school in the way he dreamed of. Okay, there's no school coming out of Umar's intelligence or genius. You could stop. Like most of us that's in the know that it's never going to happen without conforming to the things that he said that he wouldn't do, like the city regulations. Like a regular charter school. That's the only way. In other words, he's not going to produce a school without help, without people, involved that he really had no control of. Kind of like LeBron and his school, right? That's the only way Umar's school will come to fruition. He would be just as involved as Diddy in his school or LeBron James or Oprah Winfrey in their school. Just a name, that's it. And that's what he should have did. He should have had an idea and let other people bring it to fruition, and he still could have got credit for the idea and the success of the school. Although he's not really involved, but if the school happened to be successful, he would have got perpetual credit for being the genius behind it, the idea. But I've always maintained there was no reason for a school like that in America. In my beautiful country, there was never a necessity for a school like that in my beautiful country. He was already just out of his mind to even think that such a school needed to be to exist. Okay, so I've never, well, maybe the early part I thought it could happen before I knew, you can't wear hair weave, you can't do this, can't do that. I'm like, you can't wear makeup. I'm like, oh shit. But the hair weave was it for me. When he said women can't wear hair weave or wig, they got to wear their natural hair, I knew this school could never happen. That is like the dumbest idea possible. I mean, the best you can do, let girls wear what they want to wear, right? You don't want to. That TLC had a song called "Pretty" or "Unpretty," whatever. You don't want to take away a woman's pretty. If they think eyelashes, I don't like the eyelashes, but if that's what she thinks makes her pretty, I'm going to be quiet, right? Because it's all about how she feels when she walks out the house, not about how I feel about her. Not about how I feel about him. It's about how he feels when he walks out the house. Can he look at himself in the mirror? Can he and she walk with confidence, speak with confidence, and get things done? If they can do that, I don't give a damn what they got in their head or on their feet or on their nails. You dig? Do what you need to do to get by and to accomplish goals. If you feel like makeup and eyelashes is that, go do it. So to take away people's confidence in beauty, women, in my opinion, women need to feel pretty, to be confident in themselves. That's in my opinion. Why would you take that away from them? Okay, so I would say let girls wear what they want to wear on top of their head and in their eyes, as long as they wear a formal, as long as they're wearing Daisy Dukes and stuff like that. Let them wear on top of their head whatever they want. If it ain't too crazy, but mandate your teachers, your women teachers, be natural. They can lead by example and then have like the natural women on the walls. You did all throughout the school, just artwork of the natural look in the bathroom and in the girls' bathrooms. That's a better influence than making people look a certain way. That was idiotic, and me and myself and most people knew just that idea alone, this school would never exist. Okay? Anyway, let's go on with, we got to give her a name. What is her name? We just call her Umar's daughter. What is her name? Horseface? Like, we got to give her a name.
Exactly. He's only trying to save face. That's what I'm saying. I hope on Thursday y'all could work this out. Well, he never responded to my text messages, so he got blocked. So there's no more seeing him. I don't really care.
That part right there. That right there. J. Cole. That right there. Let me know that she ain't shit. That right there. Let me know the apple didn't fall. That right there, that comment alone, let me know that the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. She is everything that she's saying her dad is. She's the woman's version. If your dad is a scammer, ain't shit, so are you. So you claim he didn't respond when you wanted him to respond, so you blocked him? You would think you get blocked because you responded in a way that was unnecessary or offensive. She said the lack of response is why she blocked him. But before, she was trying to get in touch with him. So, ma'am, you're not making sense, and what you're saying is not adding up. In one breath, you miss your dad, 22 years trying to get in contact with him. You got access to his phone number. You claim he doesn't respond in a timely manner, in your opinion, and you block him. The guy, the man, the father who you're looking for 22 years got blocked because he didn't respond in a timely manner that you believe is appropriate. You're looking bad out here. So keep talking, Horseface.
Am I doing what sit down on Thursday? No. And even if we do have a sit down, it's not going to be public. So if that's what y'all want, because that's what he said. He said we're going to have a sit down, you, your mom, and me, and it's going to be public. Absolutely the fuck not. Because now you're trying to get clout. No.
Wait, hold on. All right. What you got going on? You got tissue in your nose. What you got going over there? Were you crying or something? What you sick with? Sickly woman talking trash. Yo, did this woman say, oh, wait, hold on. Yo, her conclusions are just beyond me. Like, she just, to me, this horse-faced woman to let me know that she ain't shit. I hope nobody ever, I feel sorry. I'm going to say this. I feel sorry for any man that makes her a baby mama, because she's definitely not getting married. So if you make her a baby mama, you deserve every toxic element coming from that woman. You deserve all of it. She said Dr. Umar Johnson, Breakfast Club, Joe Budden, all type of podcasts, naming everybody's mouth. Everybody's going viral by mentioning his name. And she said he's clout chasing.
Yeah, listen, you can say what you want about Dr. Umar Johnson. We can pretty much say, we could pretty much say the average American knows who he is. The average American who is diverse or social media. Of course, if you're stuck in your own lane, if you're Asian, you watch only Asian stuff. You're white, you watch hillbilly stuff. No, I'm talking about the average American who's diverse, who watch different things on TikTok, different shows, different podcasts. If you're diverse like that, we can confidently say the country knows who he is. The country knows who he is. She said he's clout chasing. I mean, what rapper does not know who Dr. Umar is? What basketball player in our culture, what person who in our culture who's relevant and popular doesn't know who Dr. Umar is? And she's saying he's clout chasing. How is he clout chasing for a nobody? We didn't even know you exist. So he's clout chasing for you. Right? Or he's clout chasing so you can I can't even put it in words. I'm like, so he's clout chasing about you to get views for you to nobody. Like I have no idea this woman's name. I don't know her social media handles. Don't care to know them. You dig? Don't want to watch her. I know she's stupid. She sounds stupid, and everything about her is stupid. Her face looks like a damn Mr. Ed. So everything about this woman is like cringy. Then she got tissue in her nose on a lie. And said, Dr. Umar, again, Mr. Breakfast Club, one of the biggest podcasts in the world with Joe Budden, especially like in hip hop, the two biggest hip hop podcasts. The guy who's on the two biggest hip hop podcasts is clout chasing a deadbeat daughter. Man, we know you are the clout. Prove it when you talk to Tommy Sotomayor. Stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned for that one. Tommy put this horse-faced woman in her face.
The sit down is not happening, period, because he blocked. He's blocked. So, yeah.
All
Okay, so that's not happening. Yeah. Okay, so we thought the sit down was going to expose Dr. Umar. All his lies about reaching out to her and she's lying. But she's the one who said the sit down won't be public. So now I get why Dr. Umar Johnson said, hey, let's have a sit down. Make sure you bring your mother. So if the daughter is this wild, and she was raised in a single family home, her mother, and her mother's not coming out speaking against this, we know that she's a carbon copy of her. So we know, but it's all Umar fault. Umar talked that black queen talk, but he didn't win and got him a black talk with a wig. Natural black queen. But when it had two babies with two women who allegedly are stocked with colorful wigs. Okay, so anyway, this is Umar's response to her latest rant. He blocked all types of stuff. Again, she's the one that's showing all the toxicity. Umar's going to respond to that.
all positive vibes today, brothers and sisters. We're not entertaining no negativity. Let the negativity filter right on through your system. We're going to stay positive, stay focused. Ifa Tunde Nation, I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but
I got to respond to Hidden Colors introduced many people. He and Dr. Claude. So just because you got your exposure, it doesn't mean you're famous. The Breakfast Club also brought people on, and other Joe Rogan brought people on. But guess what, Lord Maul? When they get off, nobody still know who they are. Nobody knew who they were when they came on the Joe Rogan podcast, and when they leave, nobody knew who they are. It's only the people with extreme influence, extreme personality are the ones who we check up on after the exposure. Okay, those are the ones who we follow after exposure. So you get exposed because you believe your product is in demand and the product is you. You get exposed to these places because you believe once the public get access to your product, they will appreciate it and want to buy more. And the product is you. And as you see, with all this exposure in these big podcasts, most people don't get much notoriety after they was on these big podcasts. Few people. No different than you putting an ad in, in the newspaper or a radio station. A large radio station. Okay, you put the ad in, that doesn't mean you're going to attract, customers. But some people do because their pitch was better. You dig? That's the way it is, but it's your fault. So Umar wasn't relatively known outside the conscious community, right? But when he got his exposure break, he made the best of it. And now he's just as popular as the person who exposed him, if not more popular, but definitely equal.
We're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused.
All right, how is my volume now? Is my volume better now? I'm on my phone. I caught it from my phone.
Everybody stay blessed, and we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. Don't let the evil take us. You feel me? We in the building. No BS today. It's a lovely day out here in Sweden. I didn't expect it to be nice. Light breeze, good walking weather, jogging weather. I'm here to paint Sweden black for the next couple days. You feel me? You feel me? If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Pan-Africanism a perish. Happy Independence Day for Ghana.
The Museum of Technology. Yeah. I think this police was in a movie long time ago. It was like a relic from a movie.
Why did I go on Drewski's show? Melanin drip. Melanin drip. I went on Drewski's show because I will go anywhere to raise the consciousness of African people. Stop asking silly questions. I'll go anywhere. Prison, corner, drug house. I'll go anywhere to teach the good gospel of Garveyism. I'll go anywhere. Stockholm, Sweden. Gamer, looks like you minding my business. Bingo. I'll be going back on Joe Budden real soon. Gotta love the struggle streams. Are you deflecting? Kaylee Gee, goodbye. No time for the nonsense. Stop worrying about people, kids. Thank you, T-shirt queen. Thank you, T-shirt queen. Get some more melanin drip. Leo season, FDMG, grand opening. It's about to be crazy. Everybody talking smack. You will be in that book of Negroes. So keep going. Don't let me
Same
stop.
day. He has a son too? Hell no.
FDMG grand opening coming soon. Melanin drip. FDMG grand opening coming this August.
Deport Umar.
September. Kwame Nkrumah Earth Day.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Double day, whole
Dude,
weekend.
deport yourself. Go to
Melanin
Africa,
drip.
my boy. Go to
Leo
Ghana.
season,
Go to
Virgo
Ghana.
season grand opening. Hit your PayPal FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Let the haters hate, but we gonna congratulate. Let the haters hate, but we gonna congratulate. Let the haters hate, but we gonna Book of Negroes is getting thicker by the day. Book of Negroes is getting thicker by the day. This is King Kong. I want to see all my Stockholm, Sweden Africans tomorrow, my Finland Africans, Norway Africans, the whole Scandinavian African kingdom. 2 events tomorrow, private event at 4. Then we going to the Ghanaian independence celebration. I get there about 9 o'clock tomorrow. Pull-up season at the Ghanaian independence celebration. I am a fellow Ghanaian, citizen of the Republic of Ghana. We doing it real big.
I want you to move there. Hold on. Bro, I want you to move. You're Ghanaian. I want you to move to Ghana, my boy. I really want you to self-deport and build a school out there for those folks, okay? They really need a school. We don't need a school. They need a school more than us, okay? So I will really need you to teach the Ghanaians, right, Pan-Africanism. Please do that for us.
Independence celebration is going to be right here in Stockholm. Private event at 4, and then the independence celebration, we're going to get there about 9. What up, Fred? Peace, Fred. I was in London yesterday at the airport. Where my British Africans at? My UK Africans. I was at London Heathrow yesterday, but I only had 3 hours. I was going to slide off and have brunch with my lady queens, my lady supporters in London. I was only there for 3 hours, though, my London queens. I wanted to see y'all yesterday. My UK London queens, I wanted to see y'all yesterday at the airport.
My fault.
But I only had 3 hours. Mario, peace to you. Mario, I don't even think you African, brother. What you doing here?
He said, peace to Mario, and he said, I don't think you're African.
We are going to hold you accountable. Who else have you hold accountable, Serene? Peace to you.
Right, bro, time.
I'm waiting for my Ireland invite. Sending love for the UK. Dell's X. What up, Dell's? Delaware.
Hey, y'all know Umar is not going to ask the Ghanaian government to give back Michael Blackson his money. He's definitely not going to do that.
The school is in Delaware, Bev Gray 15. What do you mean come to Delaware? FDMG is in Delaware. What are we talking about? Nova Scotia, Malcolm X Earth Day week. Where my Canadian Africans at? Where my Canadian Africans? I'm in Canada, Malcolm X birthday week, Nova Scotia, Montreal, Toronto, north of the border, Intercontinental EFA. Where my Australian Africans at? It's time for Australia Part 2. Where my South Africans at? It's time for Soweto Part 2. It's time for Pretoria Part 2. It's time for the Eastern Cape, the Western Cape, Cape Down, KwaZulu Natal. Where my Eswatini Africans, my Malawi my Congolese my Burundian my Liberian Africans, my Togolese, Madagascar, Guinea-Bissau, Angola Africans, Rwanda. We're my Somali Africans, my Kenyan Africans, my Ethiopian Africans, my South Sudanese, my Sudanese Africans. Let the haters hate. We're going to congratulate. Toronto, Malcolm X's birthday week. I done already said that. I got to get back to Nigeria. Dell's ex. Hey, yo, Rad Quincy, you up out of here, Rad. You got something in the corner of your lips. Thank you, sister. Jadalia. Thank you, sister. Let the haters hate. We going to Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. I guess I could come see some of the indigenous Africans of North Africa. We can make that happen. We still got indigenous black Africans in Morocco and Algeria, Tunisia.
Oh, the big phone call.
Detroit Africans in the building. I might be coming to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Selma, Alabama, Friday, March the 21st. Huntsville, Alabama, Sunday, March the 23rd. Selma, Alabama, Friday, March the 21st. Huntsville, Alabama, Sunday, March the 23rd. Get ready, family. Get ready. Next Sunday, the 16th, I have some free time in Los Angeles. If you need to do a podcast with King Kong, most requested, most relevant. Sunday, March 16th, Los Angeles Africans. I might pull up to Leimert Park. What's going on in Leimert Park Sunday, March the 16th? I'm talking to my Los Angeles Africans right now. I'm talking to my Southern California Africans. What's going on in Leimert Park Sunday, March 16th? I think I want to pull up. Can we make that happen? Leimert Park Africans, can we pull up? If we can pull up, let's make it happen. Leimert Park Africans.
He didn't have African shooters. He had African.
I want to speak to the Los Angeles family on Sunday, March the 16th. Leimert Park, make it happen. Pretty dark skin. That ain't none of your business, baby. That ain't none of your business. I need you to mind your business. I don't want to have to block you. Mind your business,
I was going to say it.
Mind your business.
Got my brain.
What do I think about the black British Caribbean folk? That's my family. What you mean what I think about? Keeping it quiet. Peace out. Pretty dark skin. You out of here. I gave you a warning. You don't know how to listen. Peace.
No, Umar, don't block him.
Positive vibrations.
No. Don't block them.
He said, mind your business, sweetheart. It's a nice day today. I love you too, Melody 22. It's always a nice day to be African. Baltimore Africans, I'm coming. Washington, D.C. Africans, I'm coming. Where my Haitian Africans at? We got to get to Haiti. We got to get to Haiti. All right. Peace out, Stubby. Azmara, I love you too, sister Azmara. FAMU, pull-up season. Last weekend of the month. Florida A&M University pull-up season, Black Psychology Conference. What do you think of Drewski not kicking off white chocolate? I don't know what you mean. Alabama African, Selma, March 21st, Huntsville, March 23rd. They here? Yeah. All right. Namibian African, send that invite. Belize. Okay. You want me to take the front? I think so.
You can come back.
All right.
This area here now. Yeah. That was this like the king owns all this. Oh, this area.
Yeah, it's his ground. Also, this is all right, so that might be it. We might be on our way to Tommy Sotomayor interview.
Heavy emphasis. Yeah. Even here, the security is tight. Oh, that's why there's so much. You have the American embassy. Oh, where?
Well, tonight in the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so this is the interesting. Okay, so this one right here I didn't watch. I guess you can play this right here before I go to Tommy. Nah, I'll wait. I'm not gonna go off topic. I'm gonna stay on topic. Okay, so now let's get to Tommy. I'm gonna stay on topic. I almost went off topic. Let me stay on topic.
What's your plan when a dangerous blackout strikes? Maybe you've stocked up on extra batteries, but those are only going to last so long. And let's face it, they aren't going to power the big stuff like your fridge or microwave. Well, I have an answer for you.
You, my friend, are being scammed into paying for your TV channels. Here's how you can watch TV for free. No subscriptions, contracts, recurring or hidden fees. Although this sounds impossible, it's as easy as
it should work. So
there you go.
Go ahead, young lady. We were speaking. I didn't know you, anything like that. It should work. So go ahead, young lady. We were speaking. I didn't know you, anything like that. But as you're
You must
now,
know me because you got me on your platform.
I don't know anybody that I've talked about plenty of
So
people.
why am I on your platform?
Same way Trump was on my platform.
Yeah, look how thirsty this thought is. This is Umar's daughter. This is a thirsty thought. He said, hey, I don't know you, go ahead. What he is saying is clear what he's trying to demonstrate. He's saying we haven't talked before this. You know, he's letting his audience know this is an authentic conversation. He doesn't know you. This is not prep. It's not script. You dig? I don't know you. You must have known me. I'm on your. Like she's so thirsty for fame. You must know me. I'm on your panel. And you looking like, I have a lot of guests on my panel I don't know. People, this is sad. This stop without bad. Yeah, Umar's daughter is a fox, and she's a hood booger too. She believes she's famous now. You called out your dad, all of a sudden, I still don't know your name or any of your social media handling. But this thought believes that she's famous now. So Tommy, like, I don't know you. I just know you called your dad out. Like, aggressive as hell. Look at this.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But why you want here clout? You told me I'm.
It should work. So go ahead, young lady. We were speaking. I didn't know you, anything like that. But as you're
You must
now,
know me because you got me on your platform.
I don't know anybody that I've talked about plenty of
So
people.
why am I on your platform?
Same way Trump was on my platform. Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But why you on here clout chasing? You told me I'm clout chasing, but you have my video
I didn't
on
tell
your
you
Twitter.
you were clout chasing. You said
Yes, you
I
did.
was. Ma'am,
Yes, you
you said
did.
I was. That is a
Yes, you
lie.
did.
You
So are we
said
going to sit
I
on here and lie?
was.
Or are we going to get on here and lie?
Okay.
Tommy.
Ma'am.
Okay, so now he's telling her, he's admitting to her he was clout chasing. Like, this chick is so, now look, she's on Smiles podcast and she is this toxic, but she want us to believe Dr. Umar voluntarily didn't want to be in her life. Look how unhinged this woman is. This young woman is. I mean, just unhinged. It's kind of like giving off, she has a problem with men vibes type of energy. That's what
I
it's
need you to
giving.
be honest. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't tell no
No,
lies.
you're not trying to. You're trying to
I don't tell
overtalk
no
me.
lies.
You're just saying things that I'm answering you, and you're trying to just keep repeating yourself.
But how am I a clout chaser, though?
Okay, listen. I said these words because everybody watched it. I don't know you. You put stuff out. Is the same reason why you have college kid or whatever his name is, the same reason why you have media takeout, the same reason you have all these places. You're not stupid. People talk about what's in the public eye. Your so-called father is in the public eye. You knew when you put that out that people would discuss it if you're saying he's your father. Why would you call anybody discussing what you put out clout chasing? If I put out a video of my dick and was playing with it, why would I say someone's clout chasing when they made a video about it?
But you said I'm clout chasing, but my video was on your page and then you got your cash app on here. You that fucking broke, Tom? Go
Yes,
get a
I'm not
job.
that.
Go get a
Yes,
9 to
ma'am, I'm
5.
not broke.
Go get a 9 to 5. You don't got clout chase off me. You know you making me more big. You getting me more traction, me more views. You know that, right?
No, he's not, because I don't give a goddamn who you are. I don't know your name. Don't care to know. I'm never going to sub to anything you ever had. Okay? So he's not making you more bigger. Like, people only want to hear from you as you disrespect your alleged father. That Umar says he is the father, so you're the father. He's the father, you're the daughter, right? Umar says you're the daughter, so not alleged. As long as you disrespect your dad and call him out, you'll be relevant. Once you go, you don't have a talent or a profession that we know of, that the public know of. It's not known, because when you own these large platforms, or when you platform yourself by talking about disrespecting your dad, you don't also promote your special gift, whatever it may be. But right now, all we know you as is disrespecting your dad publicly, shaming him. That's all we know you as. We don't know you as anything more. Okay? So no, Tommy and nobody's making you more bigger. He don't even have your name in the title. Look, you fool. He got what I got. Dr. Umar Johnson, daughter. Stormy, it's just opinions, right? So all of us heard Umar, we heard the daughter. If you relate more to the daughter, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. If people side with the dad, we're entitled to that opinion, and we give, our opinions. We're giving coverage. And if I'm saying something too harsh or not logical or illogical, just let me know. But I'm responding to the dialogue she's having with Tommy. So far, she said Tommy, she calls everybody a clout chaser who brings up her name. And Tommy has admitted he is clout chasing. He said, because you're only relevant, and this is true, she's only relevant because she mentioned her dad's name in a negative way. That's either true or false. What she had to say about her dad was not positive. It was negative. And as a result, she went viral. I'm sure that wasn't her first video on the social web, right? I'm sure she got other videos that probably didn't get any notoriety, any views, any clicks. She mentioned her dad, and she mentioned her dad by name, and she gets views and clicks. And now she's on Tommy Sotomayor podcast. I'm not saying he has a big podcast, but I'm saying is nobody's making her bigger because, as you can see in the title, it says Dr. Umar Johnson, daughter. My title is daughter. So, my name is Unbiased Ron. That means that I promote people to be objective and unbiased. So I give an argument. That don't mean you got to buy into it. You can still think for yourself. But because I'm unbiased, I got to give my unbiased argument. Okay. And I believe that she's unhinged. I never said Umar was innocent. I said, I believe some stuff, he's not all the way innocent either. But what I'm saying is she is so unhinged that she's given more credibility to Dr. Umar, because when I first heard about this, I thought Dr. Umar was in the wrong overall. I said, okay, I think Dr. Umar is definitely guilty of some things, until she started to make herself more known and accessible to the public. The more she kept talking, the more she kept exposing herself, as I can articulate and point out on a drop of a dime. So in this particular drama, people cannot point out where Umar is wrong because he took the higher road. So in this war, it's kind of hard to find fault in him. That's just a fact. She has been unbecoming in the public eye. Nothing about her has shown herself to be a victim for long. At first, but look at her now. Look at her in the last live feed I played. So people who believe that she's this innocent angel that was abandoned by her mean old daddy, a lot of us are not buying into that right now, as she kept speaking. Now look at her now. Look at her attitude on social media with a stranger. And why is she on Tommy Sotomayor podcast anyway? You dig? Nobody comes over here. So you're 100% clout chasing if you go to Tommy Sotomayor podcast. I might go over there to debate some viewpoints that he don't like with Tariq and FBA. So I might even go over there and debate him. And yes, it'll be clout chasing. Okay, so don't make any mistake. All right, it'll be clout chasing, but clout chasing ain't always bad. It's sometimes good. So, but you got to admit you're clout chasing. You dig? Don't deny it when it's called out. So now, I'm pointing out the obvious. Nobody's making her bigger. We just know her face and we just know what she says. That's it. Nobody knows her name or her social media handling. Okay? And as soon as this conversation dies down, she will die down. Her celebrity status, whatever's there, will die down. Okay, but listen, this is her expose right now. She ruined her image coming on to Tommy Sotomayor to have this conversation. Listen, and I'm going to point it out. Listen.
Right?
I'm actually not. Okay, so then you're clout chasing off of me by your own logic.
Not at all.
So then you're making me more big.
Is your video, is my video not on?
Okay, so everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm not insecure. I got my opinion. You got yours. That's fine. And we just keep talking. That's all. I'm not forcing folks to side with me. I'm just giving you my logic why I believe Umar more than her, and I'm siding with Umar. Because Umar said you got to pick a side. So I put a poll in the chat. Who do you believe, Umar or his daughter? I believe Umar.
On your platform, Tommy.
Yes, like anybody else's.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Ma'am,
But
I
you
didn't
wanna know
have
the
your
difference between
Twitter.
Tommy,
No,
Tommy.
ma'am.
You have a
I did not
following.
have
You
your
have a
Twitter
following.
or your Instagram.
That's the
So no one
difference.
knew
You
you.
had a following. That's the difference.
No one knew. You didn't have your Twitter or your Instagram, ma'am.
Okay.
So you weren't gaining a thing off of it.
Tommy, do you not have me on your platform? Yes or no?
Do
Just
y'all,
answer the question.
ma'am? Nothing led to you.
Answer the question.
You know you're on it, dummy.
Answer the question.
You know what, ma'am? If you can't talk like an adult, leave me alone.
You just called me a dummy, but you a grown ass
Because you
man
keep repeating
talking
your
like a
stupid
little ass
self.
boy.
And you're a grown ass woman. Okay? Everybody's grown. Let's finish the conversation. Let's finish the grown conversation. You're a grown ass woman, and so far you're not saying anything. You're on Tommy Sotomayor's podcast. Let's have a conversation. You're not saying anything. You're just bickering, and you're bringing the toxicity. Okay. We gotta admit this. When you come on somebody's podcast, they want you to talk. We don't want you to be quiet and silent like a mouse, but it has to be substance. So he wants her to talk, and she's arguing and bickering and being toxic.
Saying,
You're a boy.
You on my show?
You're a boy. You're a female.
So he's a boy.
Female, but you
he's a female.
Ma'am, this is why your daddy don't want to have nothing to do with you at all. Why would any man want to talk to someone this stupid? You said I have you on my show. That's how you found me. That is not something that's a question. You claim I'm giving you clout, though. The only way people knew who you were, how to reach you, was because you came to my stuff. I didn't reach out to find your Instagram. I did not put up your Twitter. No one knew a thing. I made money off you. I'm pimping you. If you want to call it what it is. Same thing your daddy did to your mama. You waited till you was 22 years old to claim this man need to tell you something. And he owe you something. The way you talk and how disrespectful you are, no man would want to be around somebody this stupid. You 22 years old and got all this mouth. You can't.
I mean, let me know when he's wrong. Like, again, this is an opinionated podcast. He's speaking his speech. Again, we're 43 billion deep, FBA's, ADOS. We're not a monolith, so we're going to disagree. Okay, so you're not going to force me into how you feel, and I'm not going to force you into how I feel. Remember, we're not a monolith, remember, unless you really believe we are. We all got to agree. No, we don't all got to agree. Okay, we got different football teams, different basketball teams. We got different sides in politics. Some of us are more on the red side. Some of us are more on the green side. Some of us are just in the middle. Some of us are more on the blue side. You see, we're different. Some of us are religious. Some of us are spiritual. Some of us are neither. You see, that's what makes us great. Okay, we're different. Idols. Okay, so we share our opinions, and sometimes our opinions will disagree, especially on controversial man and woman topics. More than not, on man and woman controversial topics, women are going to side with the woman, and men are going to side with the man. That's like almost a given.
Disrespectful you are, no man would want to be around somebody this stupid. You 22 years old and got all this mouth. You came to my show to keep talking stupid. You're not even trying to, and some of them girls, the people who know you, and you saw other people tell you the way that you're handling this is wrong. And you still won't listen. It's other women told you. Not me, other women. Even now, you have a chance to calm the fuck down and show a different face of yourself. Now, when I unmute you, if you're going to talk to me with respect. Because if you're not, then why don't you leave? Yes, I'm.
Okay, so he's asking her to leave. This is Tommy Sotomayor, who's supposed to be the clout chaser, but the woman who right now is on fire, who could bring the views, he's asking her to leave. So he's not much of a clout chaser if he's asking you to leave. If you stay, then you are the clout chaser. And she's bringing that same energy. Who can deny this? She's bringing that same energy that she had for her dad. She's bringing that same energy for Tommy. So this is just, in my opinion, I conclude energy against her dad, energy against Tommy. I conclude, based off this small sample size, This is just who she is. She's a toxic girl. Now, we won't know for sure until more stuff come out, right? But for right now, all I know her as is speaking ill against her father, and now she's speaking ill of Tommy, calling him a boy. So she have not yet, nobody can deny this. Well, maybe you can, because I don't watch her social media panel, so maybe she's different. But so far, the 2 times I heard of her was about her dad and on Tommy's show. So I'm not wrong in these 2 different exposures of her. I'm not wrong to conclude she's toxic, because she has yet to show me a side of her that's like soft, just another side, the opposite of what she's been given. That's all.
Clout chasing off of you.
What's her Instagram?
I'm clout chasing like a motherfucker. That's
Because on her Twitter, it doesn't say an Instagram.
Okay. So he's telling her he's clout chasing. He's not denying that. He's let her know I'm clout chasing. So to call a woman a clout chaser after they admit they're clout chasing, that's not much of a call out.
So that's established. I'm clout chasing. So you don't have to tell me or anybody else I'm clout chasing anymore. Everybody that's putting up videos is clout chasing. No one puts up videos and doesn't want anybody to watch it. Can we accept that? Can we establish that, ma'am? There's no one putting up videos on any.
Okay, so Lord Maul, yes, I believe she got daddy issues, but I don't really believe it's solely because Dr. Umar was not in the house. I believe she got daddy issues because her mother gave her daddy issues. I believe her mother involved her too much in grown folks' business. I think the mother issues with the dad, I believe, by what I'm hearing, I believe the mom introduced the daughter into grown-up business at an early age, privileging her to grown-up conversations at an age where she should have known nothing about it. This is what that sounds like to me. Okay, 9 years old and you telling me about my dad, how he ain't nothing. That ain't something a 9-year-old, 11-year-old, 13-year-old should be hearing. Maybe 15, 17, but not that early. That can cause daddy issues, I believe.
These platforms and wants no one to watch it. So now that we're past that, either have a discussion with me or leave me alone. It's up to you.
Okay, so now he spoke, he gave her a rant. He's calm, like Dr. Umar was calm. She's the only person with that energy. So he gave some of that energy because she gave it first. Now he's back calm. Dr. Umar was calm. I haven't seen her calm yet. Okay, so he muted her. He went on. I'm expecting her to come back to the call more calm and like, okay, let's just talk. Let's see what happens from here.
I'm nice to people who are nice to me. I'm respectful to people who are respectful to me. I have no problem talking to you. If you want to talk to me about anything I've done, you can ask me and then let me answer. Ask away. I'll answer. Go ahead, young lady. You got to unmute yourself, though. I just want to establish respect. I'll respect you. You respect me. She's here, but she's not speaking. I don't know why she's not speaking. Maybe she don't know she had to unmute herself.
You might be double muted.
Yeah.
Unmute and then unmute. And DT.
Continue.
No, I was saying you can go ahead. Like anything you want to say, I will answer it. You can go ahead.
I don't have no questions. You got questions for me, Tom Ball?
My only thought was, well, I had a few thoughts. If you said that this man is your father, And you're saying he had nothing. He did. You asked, was he going to be at your
No, I'm
wedding?
not adding nobody on my shit. I got 3,000 views, y'all. 3,000 people listening to me talk, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Me to the goat. Yeah, clout that. Clout that.
Okay, you heard that to me was disturbing. When I heard that, I just stopped and said, okay, I'm gonna go live on this. Okay, she just bragged about having 3,000 live viewers. Tommy is trying to have a civil conversation with this little girl, 20 this little 22-year-old grown woman girl. He's trying to have a civil conversation with her, and she's in the back ignoring what he's talking about on his live, talking about, I got 3,000 live viewers, girl. Something to go. I think her name Lisa the goat. And she mid his sentence. All right, let's look her up. Let's look her up. Okay. I can't go to Instagram live because Instagram be wilding. Like you subscribe to one girl shaking her butt, and that's gonna be the first video Instagram show. Okay, they be wilding. Like they ain't gonna show all the other people I subscribe to. They're gonna show that one woman shaking her butt. So I had to like take it off first. Okay, so Lisa the goat. Is that her? That's her name. Let me see. I don't see it. Okay, let me go back. Okay, so now I can show you my Instagram now. Okay. Did she say Lisa the goat? It was something the goat. Who knows this woman? Yeah, she called her, she disrespectful. Okay. I don't even know her. What did she say? Let me go back.
You said that this man is your father, and you're saying he had nothing. He did. You
And
asked,
she's
was he going to be
clearly
at your
clout
No,
wedding?
I'm not
chasing.
adding nobody on my shit. I got 3,000 views, y'all. 3,000 people listening to me talk, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Me to the goat. Yeah, clout that. Clout that.
Wait, what did she say? Misa the goat? Like, I really want to see her stuff now. Was it Misa? Lisa the goat. I could. Is Misa or Lisa? That ain't her, right? All right. Let me just ask Google. Now I'm interested. Can I spell, please? Oh my God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So, it's Anissa. All right, so let me try Anissa. I knew it was something Issa. Anissa the goat. Okay, this can't be it. Damn. Okay, so where is it? This is right here? Nah, that can't be it. I'm close, but I'm not there. Everybody want to know what's her page. She about to be on Tasha K. Okay. So what is her channel? Live. No, okay, this is Smile stuff. This isn't hers. Okay, so that's not hers. She is running her, whoever channel that is, she is running her mouth. Yes, Yugi. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a repost. Okay, so this ain't it. Where that? Where you laying down? Okay. Okay, put it right there. I get oatmeal. Come. Okay, put your spoon down. Okay, go in the room. Get your oatmeal. Go, go, go. What the fuck? Yeah, so these are all reposts. Now I just want to know her. She gonna put. I want to know what is her. I want to know what's her views before Umar, and what's her views after Umar.
He's a crazy man. He need to be in jail.
So what would be the reason why he was hitting her?
My mom said she was very controlling. When my dad had me while they were,
He was controlling or he was controlling?
he was controlling. And my dad said that when they
Yeah, her top part looks young, but her bottom lip down like an old woman.
were co-parenting and my dad had me and it was time to give me back to my mom, he would not give me to my mom, so my mom had to call the cops. And my mom said, she said that when she dropped, I guess before she dropped me off or after she picked me up from him, like my teeth was, they was like in the different, they was like moved, like he did something with my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Here we go. He's a monster. He messed her teeth up.
He was just, yeah. And he was very strict. I do remember a couple of encounters with him. I think it was just better for him to not be around. He was very strict. And I mean, he's a very smart, intelligent man. So, yeah. But he was very strict. I do remember.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok. So I can't. This is definitely a repost. But I'm going to listen to her claims. I don't have TikTok. I think I got it. Now, I don't have
Remember
TikTok.
the encounters I had.
Or he probably felt like he was out of control of the situation. They said in the comments he fought for custody. He probably ain't win, and maybe he felt like, fuck it. She took my daughter away from me.
And
He probably felt like your mom took you
he
away.
always tried to claim that my mom was trying to keep me away from him, when in reality, he just did not want to take the responsibility. Just take accountability. And I remember one time I was with my dad and I was sick. I threw up on the carpet and he was mad at me. I will never forget it. He was mad at me. He was like, why you throw up on the carpet? And I'm like, I'm sick. Like, what you want me to do? So, I don't want nothing to do with that man. I just wanted a conversation. And I found my sister, so shoot.
That's all I'm about to say. So if you don't want nothing to do with him, what you want to have a conversation about?
I want to ask him questions. Why wasn't you in my life? What is your side of the story? Every story has two sides.
Okay, but you just said you blocked him. Wait. Okay, now that doesn't make any sense now. So she said she want to have a conversation. Her facial expressions are wild. She claims that she wanted to talk to him because she wanted his side of the story. Ma'am, it's too late. You already believe your mother's side of the story. You're saying he did stuff to your teeth. You're saying he did stuff to you that your mom told you and made you believe that was true. So it's kind of too late for his side of the story. Like, it really means nothing. If I was Umar, I wouldn't even be interested in telling my side of the story. I just be wanting them to just move forward from here on. Because it don't matter what I said. Your mom already told you her side and you believe it. For whatever reason.
So what's your side of the story?
And then after that, whatever he tell you, no matter what he say, if you like it or not, you cool with just getting his
Yep.
side. And then from there, you don't care if y'all talk again, or do you want to build a relationship with your father?
I really can't say right now. I would have to answer that, I guess, once we have a conversation. Because sometimes feelings change. And I think right now I'm moving.
Yeah, but you blocked them. Look, her face was scratching. Those eyes bucking is wild. But you blocked him when you felt like he didn't respond to you fast enough. Like somebody that decisive, I probably couldn't. I don't got tolerance, but that's his daughter, so maybe he should have more tolerance. But I wouldn't have no tolerance for her.
Moving out of emotion because I'm hurt. So once we do have a conversation, that may change. I may actually want to really.
Wait, but how are you hurt when you only heard one side of the story? You're hurt when you hear both sides and you feel like your dad's side was strong, it was weak. But you can't be hurt by your mom's side because you said every story got two sides. It's not enough. Not enough.
Relationship with him. I won't really know until I actually talk to him.
Well,
if y'all think
it's funny how he talking to your dad, Connie, but can't talk to his daughter. So I don't know. Maybe we should try to call him one more time or whatever, and y'all can get over your differences. Y'all both hurt each other. Y'all both need to talk to each other.
Hey, Sade. Yes, I did attend DCS. Hey, girl, follow me. Follow back. But yeah, it's just very sad. It's very sad that I had to do all of this to get in contact with a grown man. This man is 50 years old, I believe.
Yo, did she just shout out her? She want to talk about clout chasing. She's talking about clout chasing, and she advertises her TikTok, her social media, every interview about her dad.
Reason why he was hitting her. Did your mom tell you why? Like the things that.
Yeah. This to me ain't really making too much sense.
Okay. So you're saying that happened to you?
Yes.
I don't want to ask you too many questions because I want you to be able to save your answers for the interviews that you're going to do. However, my heart does go out to you.
I wasn't there for my daughter. And she may expose me on one of these podcasts one day and say, Daddy, you're the reason I can't find good black love because you never validated me as a woman.
I want to bring awareness to the situation and to hopefully just try to put in people's heads that it's important to be there for your children, especially your daughters as a father, because if you're not there for her when she gets older and she starts to date or she starts to navigate herself throughout the world, she doesn't know what to do. Because I don't think I do.
And you know, it's funny, like these women are not giving her like sound advice, and that's some of the criticism with like OG women that know better. Like it's not all of them, because there are some women on social media that give solid advice, and of course they're not well liked by women. Like, but to let a woman just rant like that, like that's just not what I would do. You dig? And your side, like I said, there's two sides of the story. So your side isn't holy. So I'm gonna take what you're saying, I'm gonna document it, but I'm gonna give a little pushback, so people who are interviewing her is like really just enabling her hate for her dad, her disgust for her dad. It's just enabling, and they're actually fanning it. They're fanning because they're platforming her hate, and she's realizing, hey, the more I keep hating my dad, I'm gonna keep getting attention. Okay, I like this attention. So maybe if I get along with my dad, if I speak to him, nobody can want to interview me. So maybe if I block my dad from reaching out to me, nobody can so therefore the hate can still just be fanned. So you got to look at things like that. It's what is the negative side to this all this attention people are giving her to talk about her dad negatively? It's well, why would I restore a relationship with him because people probably not going to platform her. You see all these people platform her are women, and Tommy was the only man one I've seen so far. But these women are just listening. They're not like interviewing her.
You think a woman can raise a man, but you can only teach a man but so much, and vice versa. So therefore, when you don't have that father figure, even with sons, it's very important. When you don't have that figure, you kind of go out into the world and look for it.
But like these people are like they're clout chasing. Like they just like her. She just like Umar. Just like Umar, they just rant. Like the same problem with Umar when he come on people's podcasts. And I said this publicly on my reactions, my live reactions. People don't check Umar. They let him just rant and say what he want to say. They let him say what he want to say without little to no pushback. So, and that encourages his rhetoric and buffoonery. Now his daughter's doing the same thing, and nobody's really like checking her. Tommy was the first person I've seen so far to like check her. Like, hey, slow down. I didn't contact you for you to vent. I contacted you to maybe provide some healing. I'm an adult. I'm an older woman, probably with daughters your age. Okay. And I'm not, and I can help you heal. But to let her just rant and just nod your head, yes, like a grown ass woman, like that's not the influence that's going to help her.
And other things. And those things may not always be positive things.
Okay. So you're saying that happened to you?
Yes.
Wow. So that's no advice, no wisdom, nothing. So that happened to you? Yes. Okay, keep ranting. Like this ain't how it's done. All right, so let's go back to Tommy. That's not responsible wisdom from a grown ass woman to a young girl who's hurting. You have to talk to them. Like, look at it this way. If you can just imagine this, if you could just imagine this, if she was talking to a psychologist, would they be saying, oh, they will take control over the interview and extract from her what's needed, not what she wants to say, but what's needed for healing. Okay, I understand you want to vent, use a lot on your mind, you got mixed feelings, but that's not what this is for. Okay, I'm not an ear where you're just going to vent to. This is psychologist talking. Hey, I want to get past this. I want to help you heal. I want to help you be stronger mentally. So I'm going to direct it this way. That's how that's done. Not just you go up here and just rant. But these folks are enablers in my mind. Okay. But I'm not, so Tommy was extra aggressive, so his way wasn't the correct way either. But at least he gave some pushback. Like, you got to give pushback. That's what makes you a fair journalist. And these folks, whether they believe it or not, when you go to interview somebody, you are a journalist. That's our First Amendment right.
Clout that. What was you saying, Tommy?
Y'all do understand. Thank you. This is exactly why. If this man actually was her daughter, I would never want to call anybody like this my child.
That's okay.
This is a person who's came up here and keeps coming up here just to be stupid. She won't stop. And here's the funny thing about black women. They won't stop even when you ask them to. You beg them to. I said to this woman, I said, hey, either we have the discussion or leave me alone. She won't do that. I would never want to be the clout because I'm putting my family business in the street.
Right.
If all you're going to do is say, right, get the fuck out, ma'am.
Right.
Okay, now, y'all agree with that? So all of her behavior is excusable and justifiable. That's where we're going? That's just you. That's what you want to do. You have that right. But all of her, I haven't heard, even just now, with those Instagram interviews, still toxic. I haven't seen her calm down, just talk, take a deep breath, woosah, exhale, and just have a conversation. She's like DJ Focus, just extra animated and have a lot to say But let's slow down. So when she finally slows down, all she says, right, right. Okay, so look what happened next. Yeah, she got the same. Yeah, she really. That's his daughter. She got the same bucking like Dr. Umar.
Go ahead, brothers, with your hands up. Y'all see how this is why the world hates black bitches.
Tommy.
You see what you just said, Tommy?
Shut the fuck up,
You
bitch.
just
You didn't have shit to say a minute ago, bitch. Nope. When I tried to talk to your black ass, you didn't have shit to say. Shut the fuck up now. Right is all you need to be saying, ho.
All right, so
What
this is
you
what I mean.
plan when a dangerous blackout strikes?
You crashed
Maybe
out.
you've
But you
stocked up
have
on
to know
extra
Tommy
batteries,
does that to
but
black
those are
women.
That's all you need to be saying, ho, is right. A stupid black bitch wants to sit there and you try to talk to the bitch. Right. Y'all, I'm the clout. I'm the clout, y'all. It's 3,000 people watching me, y'all. I'm the clout. Y'all see the stupid black? You see what she said?
Okay, so you need to know if you're a black woman and you go on Tommy Sotomayor show, you have to know he wants you there long enough where he can do that. And he don't care if you exit because all he got to do is do that. He could do that for 1 hour. And his audience, full of white folks, are going to love it. When you come on his show and disagree with him, he just want you to take him to a point where he just crashes out like that. And he don't care if the guests just hang up and go bye-bye. Because in his mind, he got what he want. He got you to hop on, say something, which wasn't much of anything, and now he just could ridicule you for another hour or two and have people call in and just jump on the bandwagon. But I don't even know why she even came to Tommy Sotomayor's show out of all shows. Like, you know how he gives it up. And guess what? He's giving it up that way. So, ma'am, you're going viral again for the wrong reasons. You're going viral for calling your dad out to be a deadbeat. And now you're going viral for this black guy who doesn't know you is calling you out of name.
Nah, you don't get to talk now, bitch. You didn't want to say shit when I was being respectful. So fuck you. Now it's fuck you. Like your daddy said when you was born. Fuck you. Like your mama had when Dr. Umar skeeted in your mama, he skeeted and skedaddled. It was fuck you. That nigga didn't respond to you. Only a black bitch think the clout is telling their family business. Can I get an amen? She's up here saying, you're getting the clout. Imagine if I came on here telling my business and talking about I had the crabs last week, then saying niggas is hating me because they doing a review of me talking about the crabs. I'm the clout, y'all. Y'all, they mad because I'm the clout.
Yeah, you can't publicly and voluntarily expose your business on the social web and get mad when YouTubers, content creators do reviews. That's what content creators do. Okay? They do reviews and reactions on other folks exposing their business on social media.
You just told the whole world you got crabs, nigga. You had the claps. You told them that. Y'all putting me on your videos. You got to be a dumb. I'm telling y'all, this is the reason why the world hate black women. This person is right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I don't agree with all this extra excessive stuff, but this is the show you chose to go on. You chose it because you're looking for clout.
Came to tell the world that Dr. Umar Johnson is some kind of deadbeat. This person is following me. I'm not bothering this bitch. Who in their right mind would click on somebody's link to be stupid? Let that sink in. It is 10:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I didn't want to talk to a dude, ain't no way I would click his link just to sit there and be like, hey, y'all, I'm the clout. Y'all, right. And then when they say, fuck it, since you ain't going to talk to me, fuck you. See what you said, Tommy? You're just going to be here to be disrespectful and won't leave. Your life sucks.
Ain't no way I would be around a motherfucker making money off me and then still make myself look stupid. Cause every time I could just
Okay, you see, so he got what he wanted. He got you to come on his show, and when he realized you were not going to be a part of the show, he just crashed out. Like instead of, because he had two choices. He can beg you to be a part of the show and cooperate, which it looks like she didn't come there to do that, or he can do option B, crash out on you, since you're not going to comply either way. And he told, and this is Tommy Sotomayor. This is what he does, and he chose, like we knew he would, option B.
just mute you and keep talking. Motherfuckers want to hear me, not you, bitch. Because if they did, they'd be asking me to unmute you. But they're not. Because you make yourself look bad. You are literally explaining why Dr. Umar would not want to talk to you. This would have been your perfect time to look like a sympathetic figure. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. People who are listening, wouldn't this be her perfect time to look like a sympathetic figure, make Dr. Umar bad? But you're literally making people say, I understand why Umar wouldn't talk to you. This is what black women do. They make it to where people say, I see why a nigga punch you in the face. I see why a nigga won't see your kid. I see why a nigga won't take you in public. There is no reason for this motherfucker to sit here and do this. Black bitches get off on being rude to people. Go
This
ahead,
is Tommy.
Leo,
I want to see if she's going to speak.
This chick is from Philly, but she's definitely giving
No,
Philly
she is.
vibes.
She is. She's from Philly. I know. I'm from there
That's a
too.
Philly thing.
Hey, I
That's a
want to say, on behalf of Philly, we don't act like this stupid bitch. This bitch is disrespectful as fuck, and she need her motherfucking ass whooped.
no. It's a lot of
I'ma
women.
whoop your ass, bitch.
Yeah,
See?
come
It's
here
a
and do that
lot of
shit. See what
I'ma
the
women.
whoop
fuck
your
happened,
fucking
bitch.
ass.
Oh
Go ahead and
my
do it.
And I'ma
Go
God!
ahead.
All I'm saying is, we know Tommy's excessive. We know he's crazy. But what I'm saying is, the few times I heard of this woman, she's only given toxic vibes. She has so far. If you got a link where she's calm and talking regular, and it ain't about her dad, and she's just talking regular, I would love to watch it to hear that side of her. When I seen that Tommy interviewed her, I thought they were going to talk about her issues with her dad in a civil manner. But right off the jump, she was coming at Tommy's neck. I'm like, what the? Yo, so to me, it's coming off she's toxic. And she's not, she wasn't born toxic, I believe. I didn't believe Umar at first, but now I believe Dr. Umar. I believe the mom poisoned the well and made her daughter toxic. I would love to hear the mom. You know, I hear the daughter. I will love to hear the mom speak, because I don't believe it's going to be any better.
Fucking slave.
See, she keep talking about slaves.
I'ma whoop you like a fucking slave, bitch.
Try that shit, bitch.
Wow,
I
wait a
see,
minute.
see where the fuck you
This
end
is
up.
like
Try
the
that
ninth
shit.
time she said this phrase about slaves.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Tommy, you know what, bro?
Cause all y'all some fucking slaves.
Yeah, okay.
We're
Hey,
sleeves or
go ahead.
slaves? Are we
Listen,
sleeves or
That's a Philly
slaves?
thing. That's a
listen.
Philly thing, Tommy. I can show you a lot of chicks that talk just like that.
Oh, I
They
believe I
do.
seen that
Hey,
one
Tommy,
girl that was been on the
Tommy.
street.
I can tell you firsthand, this is how a lot of these bitches talk over here. They need their motherfucking ass whooped. Now, let me tell you something, bitch. You say you gonna whip me. I wish you would try. I wish you would. And see where the
Hey,
fuck you
Tommy, I
One at a
just want to
time,
let
y'all.
you
One at a
know.
time.
I just wanted to let you know real quick on Rumble, your mic is kind of low. We can hear everybody else a lot more over you.
Okay, I got. Go ahead.
Hey,
I
Tommy.
turned it up. Go ahead.
Tommy, I wanted to tell you, I sent you a video of this chick getting mad at this white
Hey, who is this guy talking? This is a mumble mouth guy. We can't even hear this dude
chick for
talk.
wearing braids.
What time I lied? That's all I
You
ask
never
people. Name a time I
lied.
lied.
Never lied.
She on live right now.
I was broke for that same thing she's asking for. Thank you, Chop. If she just said I was broke, that would be sad. If a bunch of people listen to somebody talk about me, then listen to me talk about me, I'd be hurt. If more motherfuckers listen to somebody else talk about me than me talk about me, yeah, I'll be hurt too. but I still wouldn't call the person name. I'm a business person, so what I would do is look like shit.
Indeed.
Thank
I
you.
don't care who we talking about.
I'm trying to
Umar,
fast
show
forward.
me pictures from your mother.
Proving his actions.
Your
Hey,
daddy
one at
doesn't
a
want to
time.
take
Hold on, y'all.
accountability.
Stop.
Tell him.
Every one of y'all trying to talk to her. One guy's talking to her. She's talking to him. I'm the host, and I'm not trying to stop them from talking. She's at least talking to him. Shut the fuck up and let her do it. All
So
y'all don't
did
need
you
to
get-
talk at her once. I'm sorry.
Did you
Go
get the
ahead.
way
This
you-
shit is irritating to me. Every nigga want to talk.
So the way you're coming off, did you get that from your mother? This is just you? And if you want your dad to reach
What y'all
out
not
to you,
understanding is
if
this
you hold
man
on,
disrespected me first.
you're talking too much. If you want your father to reach out to you, is this the way?
He ignored me though, and he blocked me on Instagram.
But he's gonna continue to do that if this
He
is
don't
the
want nothing
way.
to do with me.
It does. It has everything to do with you. You're a grown
No,
woman.
no, no,
said he
no, no,
doesn't
no.
want
She
to
said,
deal
oh,
with me.
no,
He don't
stop,
want
brother,
anything to do
brother.
with me.
The brother, she said he doesn't want anything to do with
Don't
me.
mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no brown. They sagging. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
And they itching.
You
Clock
bitches
that.
are nasty.
Don't mind my
Trifling.
titties, y'all. I don't got no bra
Any
on.
other
Don't
questions?
try to throw Tommy off with the titties because it's
Wait,
not
what
gonna
you
work.
say?
And they itching.
With you, you're a grown
No,
woman.
no,
I
no,
said he
no, no,
doesn't
no.
want.
Is this the
You
way?
said that?
He ignored me though, and he blocked me on Instagram.
But he's gonna continue to
She
do
didn't
that
say
if
that.
this
He
is
don't
the
want nothing
way.
to do with me.
It does. It has everything to do with you. You're a grown
No,
woman.
no, no,
said he
no, no,
doesn't
no.
want
She
to
said,
deal
oh,
with me.
no,
He don't
stop,
want
brother,
anything to do
brother.
with me.
The brother, she said he doesn't want anything to do with
Don't
me.
mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no brown. They sagging. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
And they itching.
Yeah, she said that on a live. She said, "Don't mind my boobs. Don't mind my breasts. I don't have a bra on. They're sagging." Yeah, I didn't even peep that. She on a live said, "Don't mind my breasts," but she used the profanity to express her breasts in front of all these men, in front of the world. Don't mind my boobs. I don't have a bra on. That's why they're sagging. In front of all these grown-ass 40, 50-year-old men. This is how she represents herself. I told you, I don't watch her. I don't know anything about her. But the few times I heard her speak, she's only been toxic.
You're a grown
No,
woman.
no, 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 no. She said, oh, no, stop, brother, brother. The brother, she said he doesn't want anything to do with
Don't
me.
mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no brown. They sagging. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
And they itching.
That was crazy. One more time without
She said,
commentary.
oh, no,
He don't
stop,
want
brother,
anything to
brother.
do with me.
The brother, she said he doesn't want anything to do with
Don't
me.
mind my titties, y'all. I don't got no brown. They sagging. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God.
And they itching.
You
Clock
bitches
that.
are nasty.
Don't mind my titties, y'all.
And
I
they're
don't got no
itching.
bra on.
Oh, my God. Don't mind my boobs. I don't have a bra on, and they're sagging, and they are itching. What? Oh, my God. Now, I know a few women from Philly, and I know a lot of them ratchet just like that. Boobs be itching, mouth like that. Definitely. I'm in the tri-state. I know a few. And the way she's behaving, that's normal out there, and it's very toxic.
Don't try to throw Tommy off with the titties because it's not gonna work.
That is crazy.
All you black hoes think
I said
about
he
is
doesn't
sex.
want to deal with me. He don't
That's how
want
you
anything
end
to
up
do with
here
me.
now.
Who brought up
Don't
sex?
mind my titties, y'all.
You
Don't
talking
mind
about
my
you
titties.
take your titties, you stupid bitch.
I said I don't got no bra on. My titties sweating.
But why would you even announce that when you trying to talk to this
Because I don't
man?
give a fuck.
See?
And that's the problem with you
I don't
black
got
hoes.
no
You don't
bra.
give a fuck. You don't.
Wow, I don't give a F. And you guys are saying I sided with her. Not me. Not me. Not me. No, no, no. I know that it's not her fault. I know it's not her fault. Just like it's not a dog's fault to be very aggressive. It's the owner's fault. Okay, I know it's her single parent home fault, her mama's fault. But you also got to put blame on the finished product. They don't have a right. They don't have a badge to be disrespectful because they was raised a certain way. No, you got to be held accountable too.
Titties, you stupid bitch.
I said I don't got no bra on. My titties sweating.
But why would you even announce that when you trying to talk to this
Because I don't
man?
give a fuck.
See?
And that's the problem with you
I don't
black
got
hoes.
no
You don't
bra.
give a fuck. You don't
So, I
take
mean,
nothing
you should
serious.
just drop the
Stupid bitch.
spit.
And
Just
there you
drop the
go.
spit.
And there you go,
care.
ladies and gentlemen. There you go, right there.
Right.
She
Hey,
doesn't give a
Tommy.
fuck.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, she is embarrassing the hell out of her dad, Dr. Umar Johnson, who's trying to bring this fictitious, mysterious phantom school to black boys. We know it's not gonna happen, but she is really, really, wow. This is wild. When I first heard her talk, I didn't know who she was, and she said she was Umar's daughter. I knew who she was then, but I was assuming that she's probably in college. I'm assuming the best for her. Like, wow, Umar deadbeat. He wasn't there. She's trying to reach out to him. But I'm assuming that her head's on straight. You dig? She's in college. You know, her dad got a PhD, and she's going for her PhD. No, this chick is a product of her environment. And it's sad because I know that environment. Okay, well, I know of it, that environment in Philly. I'm from Jersey, and you know Jersey and Philly, Jersey, New York are like locked hand in hand.
This is why these black
Jezebel demon.
drop this bitch.
Well, hold on a second, Jay. That's why Eastwood. Hold on, y'all. Eastwood actually trying to talk, and that's why I didn't say anything because Eastwood's trying to talk.
Another Jezebel demon.
Hey, okay. I want y'all to understand something. It's very difficult for y'all to talk about how disrespectful black women are when y'all are disrespecting what I've put together, and it's a brother that's talking to her and she's talking. Y'all don't give a fuck that it's my show, that I'm letting this other man talk to her, because the point is having her speak is important. If there's proof in what she's saying which shows, hey.
What's your plan when a dangerous blackout strikes? Maybe you've stocked up on extra batteries, but those are only going to last so long.
Black women don't have respect. And that guy's getting her to speak because she wouldn't speak to me. Which I don't care that she won't speak to me.
I'm on your TV. Hold up.
Oh, God.
Tommy, man, and these
Shut the fuck up, bro. Let Tommy speak. Shut up.
Kyrie's right, James.
Yeah, we can't talk about these women being disrespectful, having no accountability and self-control when we're displaying the same thing ourselves.
He say disrespectful. He say disrespectable.
Again, Eastwood was able to get her to talk. I didn't say anything. I let him run it. And I don't even know who Eastwood is. But she was talking to him.
I'm Kamani off Rumble.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yep.
but I'm saying, you came in and it was something about your voice where she was willing to speak to you. So I was willing to let it happen. Because that's what's important. If I'm trying to tell her, if she wanted a man and her father to be sympathetic to her plight, there's a way she's got to come across. We men got to do the same thing. When someone's talking, I don't care which of you men are leading. You're better at it than I am, and I'd rather watch. The sad part about this is she doesn't get it. And I've told y'all several times, black women turn themselves from victims to where you don't feel sorry
Stop
for them.
putting black women in the box, though.
Okay.
They don't act. All of them don't act the same.
Okay, if all of them don't act
I'm
the same,
very-
fine.
Do
Well,
y'all
why
know
is it that when I talk about
smart and
black women,
intelligent Dr. Umar is?
I agree with you.
Dr. Umar is a very smart and intelligent man, and I get it from him because I'm the same way. Very smart, very
Oh
intelligent.
no! I have not. My limited exposure to you, I have not gotten that you're very smart and an intellectual woman. I have not gotten that from you so far. I've gotten that you like to argue and you like to be toxic. Okay, that's what I got from you. I have not gotten the other side. But I'm open. I am unbiased, Ron. I'm open to this other side of you, so I can fairly judge you. Right now, that's all I know of you. And if you guys got a different side of her that's opposite to what she's displaying, please send the link. I will watch. But right now, this is what I only know of her, to be toxic.
Young lady, you should show it then. Just
I
show
am
it.
showing it. You
No,
don't
you're
know
not.
me.
You're being disrespectful.
You don't know me.
Like, why aren't you showing it now?
You don't
I've
know
asked
me.
you 100 times to
We
let's
don't
have
wanna
the
know.
conversation.
We don't want to know.
You don't know me.
We don't want to know.
Whoa, can y'all not hear me?
Hey,
Can they not
everybody
hear me?
mute and let her and Tommy talk, all right? Because I want to hear this, man. She got something to say. She's just
Yeah, like if
used to the
she's hurt,
bullshit.
she's hurt. So
Yeah.
trying to get past the hurt. But I'm
Yep.
trying to get
Who
her to
wouldn't
say,
be hurt? What the fuck?
what?
You got your dad in your lifetime, you know? He a deadbeat too?
No, he's dead. He's
Oh,
just dead.
okay. Rest in peace.
My daddy is a deadbeat. He dead and he beat my
Thank
mama.
you. Thank you, Lee. Somebody said I went to school with Denise and she's very smart in the comments. Clock
Okay, but
that.
listen, ma'am, if you're very smart, this is the time to show it. I can't tell people I got a big penis. I'd have to show it. I can't tell people I got money. I can show it. I can't tell people I got a nice car. I can show it. There's a time when black folks need to quit doing that. If there's an opportunity to show what you want me to believe, then just show it. Just show it. I can't talk shit about you if you're not acting a certain way. I couldn't. If you were on here being real sweet.
By the way, I did not know this conversation went this long. I stopped it when he started cussing her out. I said, "Ooh, damn, it's some tea." I said, "I'm gonna go live." I did not know they actually stayed and conversed after he cussed her out and disrespected her with those wild name calling gestures. I did not know she stood around and just took that, you did, and kept talking to him. I can't take that. I can't have somebody cuss me out like that and call me out my name, and I'm still there to have a conversation. This is why I say she's clout chasing, along with Tommy, who admitted he's clout chasing. But the person who's not clout chasing this is Dr. Umar Johnson. He wants it to go away. Okay, he's not trying to clout chase this at all. So for his daughter to say he's clout chasing this drama, that's a lie. He wants it to go away.
And I was like, this black bitch, everybody would turn on me because they would say, you're calling a woman a bitch that's doing nothing. But if she's acting that way, then they're going to say, well, I understand why you said that. It's the same thing with Umar. It gets to a point where people start saying, I understand why he wouldn't have anything to do with his daughter. What man would want to claim a child that appears, whether she is or not, it appears she's disrespectful and can't have a discussion? I wouldn't pick up my phone either. Do you understand that? See? But if we cuss and yell and scream, she'll respond. If I call her bitches and hoes, she'll respond.
Wow.
This is insane.
Wow.
Y'all just watched it. You talk to them like you got some sense, they say nothing. You say bitch, hoe, slut, they respond.
I'm educated. I did that. I'm this and that.
Jesus Christ. But still sits here. For what reason? And let me tell y'all what's really messed up. That you're doing this because you enjoy the eyes on you, even if it's through something that's disgusting. I would never.
I wonder if this.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
I was just gonna say. I wonder if this young lady has children.
Probably.
Yeah. I hope not.
This is where it keeps recycling and repeating.
I hope not.
Because we act like this amongst our kids. And I say we, even though I don't and never have, but I'm not going to put nobody in a box. I'm going to say we. We act like this in front of our children and our kids and then expect them to do differently.
Thank you.
And that's why I asked her, where did she get this from? Because she's a grown woman. She didn't get it from TikTok. This is how she was raised. This is what was instilled in her.
Hey, Tommy, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Hey, Denise, I'm from Philly, right? Check it out. I understand how you coming off. I understand how you coming across, and I understand that you're a young lady. But at this moment in time, you should, carry yourself as an adult.
Yep.
Because we're having an adult conversation, and it's okay to speak. It's okay to speak your truth. It's okay to speak your mind. But, Tommy is trying to give you a lane to where you can kind of take this show through a different avenue to where you can come across as a nice young lady.
Yep.
So if your dad was to ever catch this, he would say, all right, well, I'm going to give her a chance.
Ooh.
Because she's being respectful. Now, I'm from the city, and I know how, excuse my language, I know how you bitches is. Like, y'all are fucking mouthy. You know what I'm saying? And you young, so you just think that the world is at your feet.
Hunter, what is
But
going
this
on?
man is trying to give you an
Y'all,
opportunity
when I tell y'all I have never
for
had this
you
many
to
views on my
shine
Instagram.
your light. So take it and run with this shit.
Now listen, she's talking right now. She's went over on her page. She has approximately
Look at the
67
views.
whole
That's almost
people watching
1,000
her.
people.
She
Look at the views,
says
y'all.
right now,
944
I've never
people.
had this many
Do
niggas
y'all
in
see
my
the views?
DM. Somebody
Y'all,
named
people
GT
feed
Gracie.
off of
Gracie said Tommy
negativity.
is not a good
People
person.
feed
Don't
off
talk to
of
him.
negativity, y'all. And
Tommy,
it's
she said the
honestly
same to the shade
sad.
room. She's literally, I wish I could show y'all her
Major platforms,
like
no,
right now.
it say
She
major
is just,
platforms
I
posted
don't
you
know
already.
what
The only
her
platform that
deal
has
is.
posted me is
She's sitting here
the
like this is the
neighborhood
most
watch.
ghettoest shit
It's
I've ever
two
seen.
sides,
And she's
and I
doing this
want to
to
hear both.
59
Are you
people.
on his side or mine?
I just wanted to say I jumped in my car and it cut me off, but
Like, huh?
you
Go
know,
Are you
ahead.
like
on his side or
with
mine?
her,
I
with her
just told you
issues
he's
or
a deadbeat.
whatnot,
What more
if she
information do
was
you need to
really
know?
thinking
She
instead of
isn't a weirdo, and she wants to
disassociating
know her
and
brothers and
ostracizing
sisters. What type
herself
of
from this,
person wouldn't?
she would be like, okay, if that is my dad, he's got like he put a video out,
See,
200,000 views,
y'all
not
just don't
200,000, but
understand
you know what
because
I'm
it's not
saying.
y'all in the
And then she's
predicament.
on
Y'all know y'all
even a
siblings. Y'all
bigger
know y'all
person,
fathers.
so Tommy,
Y'all,
she
you know what
could
I'm
get
saying? Y'all
like
just don't
so
understand.
much support
And
if
that's
she just
okay.
was
Y'all just
put
need
her guard down
something to
and
talk
didn't
about.
think that we was
And
here
I'm
to
going to give
attack her.
it to
And
you.
that's what's wrong with
And I'm going to
women,
give it.
man. They think we always want to
Girl, I can
holler.
address
We
anybody
always
how
want
I
to
want.
attack them or have the upper hand. Sometimes
Who
us
live is
men want to
this?
understand and get
Piece of
where
the
you coming
gold.
from. But we ask questions. And when you get offended by those questions, we get nowhere. I'm done.
Bigger question is, Tommy,
Go ahead.
is that really his daughter?
Listen, the woman is sitting here, and I've been allowing her, I done let her back up here, which I think is the stupidest thing in me, but I believe in redemption. I believe, like, look, some shit make me mad, and I get mad at a bitch, I'm mad at a nigga, I'm mad at a hoe, mad at a motherfucker. I keep trying to talk them off of the ledge. How many times have I said to her since we started the show, you can get people on your
Yeah,
side if you
Tommy,
don't be an
wow.
asshole. Think about it. If I tell y'all how bad my ex-girl was, but then I talk like I'm an abuser.
Let's talk about ivermectin. For decades, it's been a trusted FDA-approved medication to treat parasitic infections,
Oh
but
my
now
God,
it's
not
caught up in
ivermectin.
political
Oh.
games. Here's the reality.
Are y'all going to say my girl did me wrong, or y'all going to say she was right to leave?
Man, that was genius.
Thank you.
This is wild.
Wow.
Think about it.
Because if you tell a woman, I
And
was
I'm
doing
shocked that
everything
she
right
sat
and she
here
just left me,
and
that woman's
stayed
going
on
to
his
want to
live
listen
while
to
he
you
Thank
while
you.
somewhere.
everybody
She'll put
disrespected
a
her.
cover on your back and
Like
take you
that.
home,
That's
man.
You'll
sad.
get your dick
Like
sucked,
yes,
will you not?
there's something
That's
wrong with
why
her.
in the old movies, men used to have a fake wedding ring and go to a bar and put it on at the bar by themselves, and women would flock.
And all
Am I
I'm trying to
lying?
do is to get her, and I'm going to let you talk, Jonathan, but all I'm trying to do is to get her to say, look, if Dr. Umar Johnson really is my father, there is a way I can make him look horrible by being a good daughter that's being ignored by her father. Think about how powerful that shit is. You're a good girl, educated, sweet, and this nigga wants to have nothing to do with you. He looked like a dog. But if you up here cussing niggas, talking about my titties is out, y'all, I'm out here, I fuck that shit, I don't care. Like who, everybody right then says, why would a man want to bring that into his life? You're 22 years old, you're acting like your mom. He already didn't want your mom, why would he want you? Am I lying?
He don't even know my mom. So what are you talking about?
But
Stop.
he
Didn't I
slept
just
with
fucking
your
tell you don't
mom.
bring my fucking mom up?
No, but he
Dumbass bitch.
slept with your mom,
Yo,
didn't he?
Didn't I
yo,
fucking tell you to
yo.
keep my mom name out your fucking mouth?
Ma'am, didn't he sleep with
I'm
your
not gonna
mom? Yes
repeat
or no?
myself again.
Ma'am,
Yo.
Keep
y'all
her
all be
name
quiet.
out your
Ma'am, did
fucking
he sleep with
mouth.
your mom is
Do
all I'm
you need
asking.
that?
Ma'am, did he sleep with your
Talk
mom?
about
Yes or
something.
no?
He don't want my mom. Why would he want me?
Ma'am,
Y'all
Jesus
are
Christ.
really
Y'all see how
retarded.
fucked up this is? She won't even
Y'all
listen to
are
me. She
really
just keeps talking.
retarded.
I asked her an
Y'all
honest
are
question.
really
Did he sleep
retarded.
with your mom? Does he know your mom at all?
Duh, he had a kid with her.
So all I'm saying is, why did he ignore her after she said she pregnant?
Huh? Who did he ignore?
You just said he had nothing to do with you since you were born.
No, I've met him on 4 occasions, Tommy.
But your video said that your video specifically said he left my mom.
Yeah. She's been given
even sign the birth certificate.
Information.
Did you say that?
Correct.
So that means for some reason he didn't want to be there. Can you tell us why he didn't?
I was a baby, Tommy. I just.
Your mom didn't tell you?
Tell me what? Why he was?
Why he left?
Right.
I think they got into an altercation at the hospital and he fled. So no, he is not.
But I'm saying, why wouldn't she tell you? That's where you get an honest answer from, right?
Why didn't she tell me why he left the hospital?
Yes.
She did tell me. They got into an altercation.
About what?
I don't know.
So she didn't tell you.
Wow. Right.
She didn't give me all the details.
If I told you I quit, if you were my girlfriend and or wife or living girlfriend, and I told you I quit my job, and you said why, and I said I got into an altercation at work, would you leave it at that? That's right. You want to know why. What I'm saying is, go ahead.
Tommy, I do want to make a quick comment. So I did mention in the video.
Okay, so she calmed down some.
He is not an active father. No, he's not.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. So when I watched that video, I'm thinking like Tommy's asking. She said after 22 years, she's now trying to get to know him and contact him. The way she left it was that Umar left and hasn't seen the mom or her. Matter of fact, Umar too, the way Umar put it, is not just her. Umar doubled down. When Umar went live, he also made it seem like he ain't see her since the mom told her. I'm sorry, the way Umar even put it on his live, Umar confused me too. Umar put it that he didn't see the mom since she said she was pregnant, basically, or after the birth. Because he said 22 years. So Umar and the daughter are both confusing me. Like, put out misinformation where it seemed like Umar did not contact her ever since the mom either said she was pregnant or gave birth. Umar and his daughter made it seem like he hasn't been in contact with the mom or her since either the birth or the pregnancy, the known pregnancy. So both of them are confusing me.
Yeah, he's not an active father.
So I literally only address what you said because I don't know. I can only go by what you said, and I take what you said as truth.
Tommy, I just want to make a quick comment. You see how we having a conversation? How we not cursing at each other? We are supposed to be in unison.
But I asked you to do that when I hit you up.
Listen, Tommy, the way we're talking right now, I love this right now. I want us to continue this.
Dear, I've been asking for that for hours.
We're not supposed to.
Yo, what is going on, yo? Did she take her medicine, yo? Yes. Yes, hot, Yogi. Yeah, did she take the medicine that Umar is against? Because she is what I was asking for. The side I never seen before. I'm now seeing a side where she's calm and no longer toxic. Yo, what just happened? She's now begging Tommy for a civil conversation, a civil and peaceful conversation. When he asked that of her 40 minutes ago. Yo, this is hilarious. Oh, this might get good now.
Yeah, against each other. Listen, Tommy, the way we're talking right now, I love this right now. I want us to continue this.
Dear, I've been asking for that for hours.
We're not supposed to be against each other. We're supposed to be together, Tommy.
I hear you, but did not ask you for that. I even said, before you came up, I said, let's start now with respect if we're going to be here.
that was 40 minutes ago.
Open up your mic. Will start being disrespectful. And I was like, wait a minute, this
Tommy,
is wild.
let me just say this, Tommy.
Go ahead, explain why you did it.
I was on your Twitter. I don't know if you recall.
Yeah, Tommy got to let that go. Like, she's being calm down, dude. Stop opening old wounds, you dumb black ball fool.
Like, oh,
come here.
So where you at? Now you disappeared. Do you recall?
Give me.
when and it wasn't my Instagram, it was my Twitter. And in
Yes,
my
it was your
Twitter,
Twitter.
hold on, my Twitter again, I deal with trolls.
Tommy, does it matter?
when
You gotta
asked
calm
for the
down, you
information,
stupid
I
fool.
went out
Just
of
talk
my
to
way
her.
to send it.
Yeah, this dude Tommy
And I
is
heard nothing
effeminate as
back.
hell. He wants to
So
argue
I
and be
looked
right
at
on every
you
point.
as a troll.
This is why nobody
And then you
rocks with
call me a
Tommy.
black B. Is that
Right
correct,
here,
Tommy?
he's an
No, I said
effeminate
I kept talking about
weirdo, man.
trolls.
Tommy,
Dude,
you did say the B word, Tommy.
she's
If
speaking
you
the way
say
you want
I
her to
said the
speak.
B word,
Just
if
have
I'm
the
thinking I'm being
conversation. Now, who
trolled,
cares?
then
You
yes.
dumb bald blackhead
Because I'm
gorilla.
going out of my way in the middle of my show to stop for someone who asked me to stop. And I gave them what they asked for. And now they're not saying anything. They spoke before. It would be like somebody telling you, come outside, bitch, I'm gonna whip your ass. And you walk outside and they're not there.
Right. But Tommy, will you be honest and admit that you did call me a black B?
I just said, yes, I'm talking to the troll.
I don't know, Tommy. I felt like you was referring to me, and I felt
Hold
very
on.
offended.
You were the troll. You weren't responding. Let's hold on.
Tommy, let's not.
Yeah, he
Listen to
is
what you're
talking about you,
saying.
stupid.
You hit me
Yo,
up on
what is
Twitter.
going on?
I literally DM'd you. You said nothing else.
What is going on here? She said, Tommy, I feel like you're talking about me. Yes. He's telling you he's talking about you. You are the troll he's speaking about.
I was probably busy doing something.
That's my Jesus Christ. You
But
stopped
you didn't have
my
to call me
show.
a black B.
Do you understand
Tommy,
what you're saying?
Tommy.
But again, Tommy is so effeminate. You dig? I wouldn't be surprised if he had some like scandal, some transformer scandal. This guy is so effeminate that he can't just let that go because now she calmed down. This is what he claimed he always wanted. He claimed he just wanted to speak to a calm down, civil, reasonable woman. Well, she's that now. And he's still arguing about when she wasn't calm and civil and reasonable. It's like, dude, who cares? Like, address that later, bro. You gotta where you can have a good, open, and honest conversation, it seems. Dude, have the show. Like, be the journalist you're supposed to be now. But look what he's doing. He's arguing like an effeminate. And this is why most alpha men can't be around Tommy. He can only be around betas because of this effeminate his effeminate ways. Like, they're too inconsistent, they're too belligerent, combative, and yeah, that type of stuff. Real men can't really deal with that.
You stopped my show. You're
When
just
you
gonna keep
disrespect
on.
somebody,
But he's still going.
Listen, Tom, can I talk to him?
Go ahead, you can.
Tommy, you have to understand, when you disrespect somebody, you have
I
to be
hadn't
ready for them to
disrespected you at that
disrespect you
point.
back. But okay, Tommy, let's change the topic. We're going
Give me,
positive
give me, give me.
vibes only tonight.
Okay, so again, I want to get you to be able to speak, because a lot of what you're saying, and if you listen to my show, I disagree with half of what you're saying and I agree with the other half. I'm a fair person. When you were talking about how he talks about black women are queens and all this shit, and black men should be with black women and no snow bunny and all this shit, when you said that's messed up that he got black daughters that he's not with, that he's not bigging up, that he's not trying to take care of, I said I agree with you. Everybody who watched it, did I not say that? Thank you for those.
Yeah, you said that.
Sure did. I said she's right about this. I said, but my problem is, and maybe you can address this, why doesn't have the right, if he feels, and I'm asking you, if you said, what about when I get married? Will you be there? If he just showed up when you got married and you didn't want to have nothing to do with him, you would clown him. Yes or no?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Tommy?
If he just showed up at your wedding because he wanted to be there and give you away when y'all hadn't spoken in 22 years or haven't been close in 22 years, wouldn't you clown him for just trying to show up for your big day?
I definitely would, Tommy.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't women understand,
If a woman can have an abortion and never look back, if a woman can give her kid up for adoption and never look back, why can't Dr. Umar say, I didn't want this kid with this woman, so I'm never looking back?
So
You can
Tommy,
answer.
why did he lay down with my mom?
Same reason a woman who had an abortion laid down with a man.
Yeah.
But my mom didn't have an abortion.
Okay. Yes. And she claims to be. Listen, I know she's 22, and she's definitely responding like a high schooler, 100%. Okay. So when she says she's an intelligent woman, no, that's cap. Okay. I'm not saying you can't be, but you're not right now. You can't even follow a conversation. And this is what some of my people I rock with do. This is what IBM does. This is what DJ Focus does. This is what Dr. Umar does himself. There's some folks who just can't follow a conversation because they follow their feelings, and that's what she's doing right now. Kendra G expressed it when she was on Kevin Samuel's show. Some people just are not good at following conversation. It's okay. You're good at other things, but following conversation is something you're not good at. She's not good at it. She missed it. She totally missed it. You guys heard it. I heard it. Tommy heard it. And the people who support Tommy heard it. And the people who support her heard it. We all heard it. And believe me, Dr. Umar listened to this. He heard it.
My mom actually
Okay. When y'all,
I'm going to rewind.
Thank you for those.
Yeah, you say that.
Sure did. I said, she's right about this. I said, but my problem is, and maybe you can address this.
Good dough.
No, we're embarrassed. We screwed up. Our warehouse is overloaded with survival food kits.
Dang.
But our mess is your gain.
Rumble
You
got the
win.
commercial, yeah.
Because right now you can score an exclusive deal on our best.
Why does he doesn't have the right if he feels?
I might get a Rumble account.
If you said, what about when I get married? Will you be there? If he just showed up when you got married and you didn't want to have nothing,
I'm gonna get a Clubhouse now.
You would clown him.
I got my phone going.
Yes or no?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Tommy?
If he just showed up at your wedding because he wanted to be there and give you away when y'all hadn't spoken in 22 years or haven't been close in 22 years, wouldn't you clown him for just trying to show up for your big day?
I definitely would, Tommy.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't women understand if a woman can have an abortion and never look back, if a woman can give her kid up for adoption and never look back, why can't Dr. Umar say, I didn't want this kid with this woman, so I'm never looking back?
So Tommy, why did he lay down with my mom?
Same reason the woman who had an abortion laid down with a man.
But my mom didn't have an abortion. My mom actually had me.
Okay, you're not hearing. Listen to what I'm saying. We allow a woman to have an abortion. Is that true or false? A woman can have an abortion, yes or no, right?
Can I make one comment?
Go ahead.
I don't know if you have children, but I feel like the only people that would approve of this behavior, the only people that would go against me are people who agree with what he's doing.
Hold on a second. I have children. I have 2 daughters.
After does he have children?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's not going against you, man.
I'm asking.
Hold on, y'all. Tommy. I'm gonna come right back, Tommy.
I'll wait.
I'm gonna come right back.
You gotta understand that. That's what I said before. You know,
after does he have children, man? I would love to know that.
Man is trying to talk to you. If he's giving you advice or trying to understand what you're going through, that it's, you're not gonna tell me. It's a defense thing. It's like, drop that. We not doing that right now.
I like you, Eastwood. That you just got to follow from me. I know you've been on my Rumble, but I had to follow you because you're just using the idea of logic, and you do a better job of talking for me. Actually, like you need to be my motherfucking spokesperson because you do a better job of saying what I want to say because I'm crude with it.
I'll tell you this, man. I've been watching you since about 2012. And I learned this shit from you. I was raised right. I got good morals, but I didn't know. I had a single mother, so I didn't know how to speak with logic. I got 4 daughters and a 5-year-old son, and my daughters range from 21 to 9. So
damn, okay, you like what we were talking about earlier on the show about that range, that big range.
Yeah. I got a college, high school, junior high, and 2 elementary. I got every range of it, and I have to learn. I had to learn, and bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to say this. If it wasn't for you, that's crazy. Cause like I said, man, I don't know you. I never met you. My people from Macon, Georgia, but man, like I learned this shit. The shit that the compliment you gave me, I actually learned it from you. So you giving yourself a compliment, bro.
Hey,
Real
Nice.
same
talk.
here, brother. Same here.
Same here too. Yeah, man. Hey, Tommy, man, I think we all would like to say thank you, brother. You taught us and showed us things for many years, man. You helped many men become better men by listening to your words. So, me personally, I want to say thank you, brother. I
Now
appreciate
You
y'all
it.
trying
saved
to
my
make me cry.
marriage.
Why
You
y'all
saved,
trying to make me cry?
bro.
Now I don't need y'all to do that shit because I'm too dark skinned to be up here crying. They
No,
gonna make
no,
cry
Tommy,
me.
no, brother. Man, I ain't. Fuck, I'm gonna say, man, Tommy, we love you, man. You've been a father figure to a lot of people here, man. Whether they admit it or not, you have.
Yeah.
So
For real,
I
Facts.
Yo,
bro.
Facts.
I
can I say
appreciate
this?
everything you
Man,
do.
I'm 42. I ain't gonna call no man under 50 my father figure, but you's the big bro. You like the big bro, man. You the one who keep me in check. Cause you don't just talk about black women. That's what I don't get. I hear this shit about the black women he say, and it's funny to me. Sometimes it has some truth to it, most of the time, but you gotta understand, it's us who, as black men, is making these kids with these ratchet ass women he talk about. So we can't just listen to him, but then go back out here in these streets and
Right.
do the bullshit.
100, 100. Yo, Tommy, can I say this?
Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I'm up here crying. Go ahead. Y'all can say what y'all want.
Yeah. So I've been listening to you for years, and you taught me a lot, man. Even though I disagree with some things you said about George Floyd and other stuff, but a lot of stuff I really was in deep. You taught me a lot of stuff. You taught us a lot. You taught us a lot of stuff and all that. The only reason why I followed you, and you kind of funny. You don't care about people call you crispy and
Kind
all
of
that, but
funny.
you. Huh?
I said kind of funny.
Yeah,
That
kinda.
nigga's
He
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
But hey, Tommy, bro, you know I go around telling people to stop letting English whoop their ass because of you, man.
Yeah, I want to say you funny and you speak with logic. You speak with wisdom, stuff like that. You ain't just talk about black women because I watched a lot of videos about how black women act and stuff like that from other dudes and stuff like that. But you really a true one. You don't take no shit from nobody and stuff like that. And I gotta be honest, I kind of clowned you and stuff like that. But to be real with you,
Wait a
you real.
minute. What you clown me about? Wait a minute, nigga. And now I done stopped crying tears. Now I'm mad again. What you clown me about? Wait a minute.
I kind of clowned you aside,
God
but
damn, half
now I
these
realize
niggas
some of the stuff
retarded.
you
About
saying.
what?
You
What did I do to get clowned?
never mind that. Never mind that.
Say
No.
it, goddammit.
Come on, speak what you said. Say it.
Okay, I kind of
Oh
clowned
no,
you
you got to
about the.
say it.
What'd you
I
clown
kind
me
of clowned.
about?
I kind of clowned you about the tweet and see about the what happened. You got punched in the face at the thing and stuff like that. But when
First off, I
years
got
passed by,
punched in
I
the back of
saw.
the head. Get it right.
Yeah, back in the head. Well, let's skip past all that. Let's skip past all that. But when the years passed by, I kind of understood and agree with everything that you were saying and stuff like
Let me ask you something,
that.
young
And
man. Let me tell you something. This is what I've noticed what happened, and I think people don't understand. That's why I'm crying a little bit because it took damn near 10 years for people to realize I was right.
yeah,
A lot of people who was like just like you, who was like, this nigga got punched. Tyreek clowned him. They're coming back now after they saw, and I don't think DJ Vlad knew what he was doing. When he put that video out, it validated me. People saw that video, and I kept saying, It's exactly what I said it was, and it was fucked up that it took 8 years for this nigga to put that fucking video out. And y'all don't know how much that shit hurt. That for 8 years I had to listen to people tell me I was lying, and they saw the video and they realized I wasn't lying. It
Hey,
almost
Tommy.
feel like a nigga that's been in jail for 20 years and they come to find out he was in jail for no reason and he got exonerated.
Tommy, you know what I said about that? Because it was a woman on your stuff the other day, man, and she brought that up. And I said, enough with all that already because I'm a man. And if the last embarrassing thing that is a lie, like they bring this up, that was like 15 years ago, man. So since then, what happened? Okay, let them have that. Since then, what nigga done came up, ran up, and I done said a lot more crazier shit. You said all the crazy shit after that. After that. So why haven't nobody came up and did nothing to you now?
See, the thing is, though, Tommy, that everybody, just like the young lady that was on speaking, they have a low thing with understanding. They don't understand things. It's all about emotionalism, and black people suffer from self-destruction. So anything that's self-destructive, they're all for it. But when it comes for a truth, they're
Today we're going to take a deeper look at the 3-month survival food kit by 4 Patriots. And 4 Patriots provided this for us.
going to ignore it because there's no entertainment in it.
Man, you have a lot more wisdom than me.
Yo, it's a black woman in the comment section on my Rumble who just said her name is Brown Recluse 94. She said, "You've been my father since 2012. Love you."
There you go.
Amen.
Amen.
That's
Amen, man.
crazy. Wow.
I just
You
tell
know,
her
God still
I'm
loves.
gonna post that video of that little boy I picked up in Dallas when I did the show in Dallas. That to me means so much to me because he thought he was going to die of cancer. And the last thing he wanted to see was my ugly ass face.
Did you
Oh,
take him
your
to get
face
a
is not
haircut?
your face is not ugly, Tommy.
You
Your face
stop
is
it.
not ugly.
You
Tommy,
stop it.
I'm
was
not
that the
gonna
boy
I'm
you
not
took?
gonna stop. Let me say this real quick to you,
Tommy, you
Tommy.
fucking.
No, number one, I'm sorry, sweetie. Number one, I want to say to everyone on the panel, thank you for all of your compliments toward the host because I think that for Tommy, he's not very receptive of, hearing people tell him how good of a person he is. So I appreciate everybody coming up here and sharing with him that he is a good person and that he does have a big heart and that he has helped so many because his voice is so
Me. I'm sorry. That was me, but go ahead.
wait, who is me? Eastwood?
Eastwood.
Was it Eastwood?
I
Eastwood.
said
Oh,
that.
Eastwood.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the last thing
Eastwood.
anybody can say is like 15 years old. He hasn't.
15.
Yeah.
Yes, because especially when they're spewing out like, no, I didn't. And so, like you said, now all the lies are coming out, and everybody's like, well, he didn't do that. And then even the people coming up behind you, they can't even keep up with everything. And they're trying to defeat you and say, hey, look at all that I built, look at all that I did. And they didn't do anything. Even the one that copied all your stuff and try to come and say, oh, look, I'm better than you. And everybody was praising his name rest his soul.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
It's
Goldie, can I
buried
say
under
something?
the
Goldie, can I
ground.
say something?
Go
You can
ahead,
say it,
hon.
but shout out to my man T Money. He done threw another 50 at your boy over on Rumble. Thank you so much. And I just gotta say to Lyric,
Mm-hmm.
she's been. Can I just before I speak, Lyric, is it okay? I just be honest.
You can be.
She's been down for me for a long time. I just remember when I went to Indianapolis and I had gotten there and I didn't have, I've been traveling. My fucking clothes was dirty and shit. I didn't know the area and I was worried about little foots. And she said, Well, I know you getting ready to go to Chicago. She said, I will come through and whatever, I know you probably got clothes and stuff that need, and I'm telling y'all, this is some shit that was just the sweetest thing in the world to me. She said, I'll come wash your clothes and bring you something to eat.
Wow.
Dead ass.
Real shit.
That's a you will shit. That's a real woman like this. She's not like the Wesley's Ratchet, the Wesley's Ratchet woman. This real woman
Hey,
right here
well,
No,
well,
was
but
the
she didn't
shit.
just
I
say
like.
it. She didn't
that's
just
a
say it.
real
Well,
person.
But hold
I
on.
didn't
She
call
didn't
her
just say
Ratchet.
it. She did
I
it.
didn't say
She didn't just say
no.
it. It wasn't just words. She came, got my shit, and CD said, I remember. She came, got my shit, did it, and then brought me some fucking food because she was like, you gotta know what you're doing, and I'm gonna help you get to your next place.
And she didn't want you to fuck with
And didn't
everybody
want
out
nothing
there.
in return.
That's a real woman right there. 100.
You could damn near say
George
she
said
saved your
she's
life.
essential to
She's
the
a damn.
village.
She's damn near cool down to her person.
And y'all gotta understand, this ain't a bitch that look like she's not haggard. She don't look like the Wicked Witch of the East. When y'all see her when y'all in the comment section, this motherfucker's a 10. But she said the mission matters. And if you listen to her talk, she keeps saying the mission matters. When I listen to I gotta shout out my other co-host.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt with that on it. Thank you.
I gotta
The
listen. I gotta
Hey,
shout
mission
out my other
matters.
co-host, Sassy Girl.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sassy
patent
Girl
that
is
one, Tommy.
big
Patent
on.
that one and make a shirt out of it
But
so
I'm
we can
saying,
buy it.
yeah.
Sassy Girl,
You still making sure out.
can y'all hear me? Sassy Girl is big on the mission matters. She does it all the time. There's a lot of people I can't tell my life shit to. I've told Sassy Girl shit I probably shouldn't tell. Put your 100 up, Sassy, if I'm lying. I've told her shit I shouldn't tell. Nobody else knows. And it's
Well,
been years and she's never said, let me turn on you.
hey,
ain't
Tommy,
supposed to
can I say
happen.
something?
Yeah,
That was
Just
shit. That's real shit.
Hey, Tommy, can I say something, man?
Go ahead, bro.
Well, one thing I want to say to you, man, I want to commend you for your self, I don't want to say self-control, but what I want to say is this, for all the years that these niggas were fucking with not only you, your family, your daughter, your mom, your grandmother. Now, I wasn't there
Yo,
for
these
all that,
guys
but I heard
worship
about it.
Tommy.
But
God
anyway,
damn.
the fact that they did all that, and when anybody else would have crashed out, as they say, and killed all these
Okay,
niggas,
who's
you
coming back?
still held your own. You still
It wasn't one of
Idea of challenging me. Y'all talk about it.
Her kids just got.
oh
Oh
shit,
Other than
no.
Sassy
oh
Girl,
shit.
Mexican. So I tried to lose my accent because I was ashamed.
What was that? So when these people say this shit, just remember, I will 100% stand with you and the rest of these brothers on here. When we lost Kevin Samuels, I cried, but I cried for Tommy. I said, "Damn, Tommy ain't even gonna get his goddamn flowers.
A lot of
He ain't
black
gonna get
women
his
talking
goddamn
bad
flowers."
about Kevin Samuels.
I gotta say this.
Everybody,
I gotta say this to my brother. First off, brother, I know where you coming from, and I did the same thing. First, I'm gonna say, "Que pasa way? Que pasa way?"
it ain't
A lot of people don't
Tommy.
understand what it is that we go through. Listen to what he's saying. Y'all, listen. One of the hardest parts of me was to realize, as a kid, I was called a black ass Mexican.
Mm-hmm. They call us Puerto Ricans back home because I'm
Yes.
from Jersey.
Say it.
You ain't good enough. You just a little Rican. That's what it was. But
Ooh.
you Puerto Rican. It was messed up. I remember coming back home telling my dad, "Yo, they call me a Puerto Rican. What's that?" My dad went out there with the rest of my uncles and whooped some ass. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the ass whooping was for. I just thought it was, my dad sticking up for me. But it was deeper than that. And you
And
fast forward, we moved down to Decatur. I went to
oh
Southwest DeKalb.
shit. Oh, you went Southwest.
Southwest DeKalb. They call that motherfucker.
Shout it out. And I don't think people understood how deep it was and how hard it was for us because we're black, but we're not black. That is the weirdest shit in the world. I was called a black ass Mexican. So I tried to lose my accent because I was ashamed of it.
I think the hardest thing for me right now, I don't know, you're
Okay, so what is he saying he is? All right, so I'm missing that. Like, he's confessing to something. What is he?
It's just, it's been a long time for me to be trying to call you, Tommy. I had a medical scare and I ain't got my oh, no, that, like, only nigga who said that, not because he wasn't there, because he passed away. My parents were married for 30, and then she said, hey, we just a car, but they got two different car notes and they never paid them off, and then they credit fucked up and all that. So
What's the number one item in a crisis? Food. Because when the world goes sideways, grocery shelves get picked.
I just have to say, you have never lied. You've always said.
I gotta say
Everybody.
I gotta say this to my brother. First off, brother, I know where you coming from, and I did the same thing. First,
Tommy ain't gonna get saying. So when these people say this shit, just 100%. When people don't tell the truth, I know so many. He a coon. You ain't never lied, mama. And this is what you're gonna be called. And imagine you going home. My name was changed till I get to school. You enter. The only nigga who said I'm Panamanian and knew what it meant.
Thank you.
Everybody else say that.
Oh, so he's claiming to be Panamanian. Okay, so this is how you do research, okay? You see how I wanted them to say it? Okay, let's go back a little more.
He said years removed after my dad passed away. You said BT 1000. I said that nigga was right. Hell, my dad here, you know what I'm saying? I definitely did. Can y'all hear me right now?
we can't go ahead.
All right, here we go.
All right. It's just, it's been a long time for me to be trying to call you, Tommy. I had a medical scare and I ain't got my dad here, you know what I'm saying? He passed in 06. And he used to call black bitches robots. And so I'm dead ass. And so when I found you and you said BT 1000, I said that nigga was right. Hell no. Like, how the hell? My dad was from fucking Panama. You know what I'm saying? How is he saying what Tommy said years removed after my dad passed away? Yeah.
I'm Panamanian.
When you're born in Panama, you're straight up. You was the only nigga who said I'm Panamanian and knew what it meant.
Thank you.
Everybody else say that shit. They think it's one race and it's a collective.
Thank
and
you.
It's crazy that the way I seen you and the way that you entered my life, I didn't have no dad. Not because he wasn't there, because he passed away. My parents were married for 13 years. And when my mom divorced my dad, she changed my name. I didn't even know my name was changed till I get to school and they call roll. And I'm like, why the hell she say my middle name first? And then she said, hey, we got your name changed and this is what you're gonna be called. And imagine you going home trying to figure out what the hell, and your mom's like, yeah, that's what we call you now. Fuck your daddy. So when people say,
oh, so Tommy the tether. Okay, I got it. Well, not a tether, but because we don't know his points, but he's definitely an immigrant.
Ashamed of it.
I think the hardest thing for me right now, I don't know you guys' pain, but the hardest thing for me is hearing the tears in this young man's voice.
You could hear it, didn't you hear it?
Yes, to hear the tears in his voice. And I want to say, but I know that it's going to sound extremely cliche, that he's enough, but I know that even those words won't be enough. Like I know that it sounds so cliche, but it's hard because
Now, Lord, it doesn't matter because we don't know who is who. You know, when people say they one of us, we don't know, right? How do we know? We we take you by your word. So if he says he's Panamanian, okay, you Panamanian. You're not one of us. You're not like us. I'm not gonna argue with who you want to be. He said it publicly. We got it. We got it. So don't claim us later. We got it. I'm not trying to argue with nobody with what you are, unless it's like very clear. But you said what you were, and that's what you are now.
As you know,
I'm
there'll
gonna
be
turn
no
it on you, motherfuckers.
the
I'm gonna turn it
right.
on you. You got
There'll be
good
no.
hair.
There'll be.
You got
There'll
good
be.
hair, black woman.
Stop it, Tommy. There'll
What
be.
I'm
There'll
saying,
be.
didn't you
There'll
have to
be no.
deal with that part of you?
I did have to deal with that. I did have to deal with that part of me, growing up for a long time. And still do, even though I, have locked my hair. It's still hard because you can still tell that it's fine even with the locks, and
I want
that's
to
hard. But
appreciate my man Dre
They
Dream.
could have
He
changed his
talked
name.
about. I don't know if you remember, because I know you've been around for a long time. You remember when I was cool with what is his name, the pastor, with TD Jakes.
TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Lord,
I
Corey
need you to
Brooks.
shut the fuck up. You're not
Corey
supposed to
Brooks.
remember my man Patrick. The reason we have a kinship with my man Patrick, like I said, when I was in jail,
Only very few white people. So whenever I would go and
this life today.
I'm telling you right now, when I was in 10th grade, she signed up for a fucking computer class and came home crying because she couldn't operate a computer. Meanwhile, you fuck us up for fucking up in homework. Some shit we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It just, those type of things led me to Tommy, I believe. All of that shit, it led me to listen to a voice like him. You have to go through this shit and see somebody like Tommy to just finally be okay with it. Like, damn, my mama wasn't shit. I don't ever think about the shit like, damn, woe is me. Nah, that shit made me strong as hell. I'm 36 now. You know what I'm saying? And I think about, like, when I see a little black kid and he gets smacked in front of him in public, I give him a nod like, it's all right, man. And I see it all the time. Even I'm up in Alaska, and it's the ratchet shit is up here too. Don't act like it ain't. It's everywhere, and it's fucked up that it's everywhere because it don't make sense. My dad used to say black folks act like slavery ended yesterday. He died in 2006. That shit is applied today. They still act like slavery ended yesterday. Talk just like it. It's fucking sad. It's motherfucking sad.
It is sad, man. That's why it's
after working in the jail, like after the guys got like past my physical appearance and got into talking to me, and we got down to what I was actually there for, to hear their stories and for them to get these things out. It broke my heart because I couldn't believe how long they had been by themselves, and how a lot of the things that they were doing, it just all came from them being to the point where it's like I'm going to be this person because how their mom had gotten them down to just feeling like absolutely nothing. And I couldn't believe that I'm now existing in a world with a countless number of people that look like walking around looking like giants to me, because I'm just I come to a lot of people's belly buttons. And they're made to feel so I'm sorry, but they're made to feel so small. And that just makes me very, very mad because, as my friend Tommy will tell you, I love people and I hate when they don't feel good. I don't care if I have to, send somebody 30 emails a day just to make them smile. I will do it. Even if you don't reply back, I will send you a reminder that somebody loves you, and it's me. Even if you don't respond back, I'm still going to be like, "Hello, I'm just thinking about you. I love you." And I hate that, there are people that exist in the world that birth somebody, and it's just like, "Oh, you mean nothing to me." And it hurts me to hear that somebody just puts you off on somebody else and like, "Hey, I don't care." And it bothers me when people told me stories of, you know, because I said, well, where did you sleep? And this guy told me that he couch surfed from the age of 12 because his mother put him out. And so he lied, you know, to his friends' moms. Oh, I'm a call my mom in a minute. And he would just couch surf. He would eat all the trash cans. And he did this, you know, for years until he got out of school. And his mom never cared. She didn't care. He would just get clothes from friends, or he would get clothes from the lost and found, and she didn't care. And I said, well, what did you do when you had to graduate? He said, oh, by that time I was back in jail again, so it didn't
Damn
matter.
it, man.
Damn. Hey, go to
And I just hold on, sweetie, give me one more second and I'll give you the mic. And I can't and I can't believe it. And the black moms, they don't care. And when you see them, they'll be dolled up. They'll be speaking
Damn.
like they didn't do this. And like you said, they'll talk to you, and like the other brother said, they'll talk to you like it never
Like
happened.
it never happened.
They do me like that now. I'll go to their houses. Mind you, I have to make death notifications. I can tell the mothers that were there for their
He
children
owns it.
versus the ones who weren't.
He claims
Because
it.
when I
You
make a
know,
death
you claim it.
notification
You
to a
are.
mom
I don't give
that
a
was
damn what the hell he
actually
is.
there for her
You claim
child,
that, say
the
over there.
moan that she gives me, I'm telling you, it
You can
surges
tell it.
through my body, and it.
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside. And get the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0, the 10-pocket tactical micro fleece hoodie that
Hurts me, and I can't help but to cry with her. The ones that are faking, listen, they can't conjure up a tear, but they'll fake at it. They'll try to fake at it and be like, oh, my baby, and I could tell that they don't care.
It's the
But
same
the
thing that
ones
happened
that,
with the young lady who claimed her kids were because she was the woman who ended up being at the casino.
yeah, I wanted to jump through the TV and rip her face off. She was trying to force herself to cry, and I can't believe that they put her, like, just gave her a home. Like, I can't stand that story. It boils my blood. But Sky, I'm telling you, you're gonna make me not
Thomas,
sleep tonight. Like,
No, you can
thanks for
sleep
making
easy.
me
Your boy good.
cry.
Your boy good. We don't fought through all that, and I know that bitch ain't shit. It ain't nothing to me.
I
I
right,
don't already
but you
forgive
didn't have
her.
to. But now
Yeah,
you render.
you strong dude.
You may have fought through it, but now you, like, put the little sad story in my corner. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
daggone, you're strong now, but daggone you.
Right.
Like Sky, we
Let's
I
see
let's
mean,
you
some of
as
us
the
grow up
person who got.
mostly with no supervision. You got to think we get kicked out at 12, 13, 14, and some of these men saying I'm 40 something, I'm 30 something, I'm 50 something. That's a
Mm,
long time without
that is so
guidance.
long. And and
And then
and
mm,
they
my
expect you to
youngest
know everything.
my
You
youngest
didn't
son
show me shit.
didn't show you
mm.
I
nothing,
tell you
and
like
it's
this.
so
My mom.
crazy.
Wait a minute. They saying Tommy's word. That's one of Tommy's talk point. And they ain't never give you credit for that. And they never gave you credit for that. They want to hate. They want to hate on you so badly, but they say the same thing that came from you and stuff like that. So I had to so I had to process everything that you saying and what's happening in the black community. You was so white. You was 100% white. Even though I used to talk a lot of crap about you and stuff like that. But I'm way past that. I'm way past that now that I follow you stuff because everything you said was white and stuff like that. People try to take you down and stuff like that. You can't speak your mind and fuck YouTube. I'm on Wumble. I'm on Wumble too. Everybody's going to Wumble. I think Wumble's gonna be at the top. I think Wumble gonna be probably more than YouTube. YouTube
It
will be
is.
kind of big.
That's why. Let me say this to you. First off, brother, thank you. Second off, I tell everybody, buy Rumble. If you have, I don't care if you got $10. Take
I
that
got a
ten
little bit of
dollars. You
stock.
could have a $10 to give to me, or you could take $10 to go and buy you Rumble.
Wait, what did you just say?
Stop. Which one? If you have, I don't care if you got $10. take
I
that
got a
$10.
little bit of
You
stock.
could have a $10 to give to me, or you could take $10 to go and buy you Rumble stock. Which one should you do?
Buy Rumble
Rumble
stock.
stock.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to register for Rumble for myself because I really don't appreciate the way YouTube just. Right now, I'm going to stop this live and get a Clubhouse account. See, the Clubhouse account really don't count because I'm going to re-air that on YouTube, right? So that's not going to really work. But I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to definitely get a Rumble account because I really don't like the YouTube just can stop you, terminate you midway. They say you can appeal it. I appealed it. It said 2 business days. Look where we at now. How many days went by and I got nothing? I mean, it's crazy how I just can. My channel could not get flagged or suspended for 2 weeks. Just get terminated as though I said something crazy. But because somebody flagged me and said I said something crazy, so a tether flagged me and claimed I did something like I guess worthy of immediate termination, and I get terminated with a chance for an appeal until I got to prove I didn't say what they said. It should be this. It should be that those folks will have to clip it. Like YouTube should make the person prove their cause, their charge. How are you in it? How are you guilty? And then you got to prove yourself innocent on YouTube. It should be if somebody say you said something, they should tell YouTube the timestamp or clip it and send the link somehow where YouTube can review it and then watch the whole context. But I don't know how you could just terminate because somebody claimed you did something without any proof. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live right now, and I'm going to get my Clubhouse account right away. But again, that will be connected to YouTube. So if I get a Clubhouse room popping, I got to share it on YouTube so you guys can watch my discussion and debates. But more so, I'm gonna get that Rumble account right now, and I'm gonna definitely promote and play my videos over there to get some buzz. But yeah, I do not like YouTube how they respond like that. That is crazy. That is some Jim Crow shit, man. Some mob justice. Hey, come here. Give me. Come here. Hey. Taka. Yeah, so she didn't come back. Not that. Come here. Yeah, she didn't come back. Hey, this fucking dog. She didn't come back like she said she was gonna do. There we go. I got it. I tricked you. All right. So let me create this Clubhouse account. Let me create this Rumble account, and I will be back live on YouTube tonight. Okay. I'm probably gonna just air my old stuff on Rumble like midnight, early morning. But I am going to make that transition myself. Because I looked at Tommy views, and he ain't doing bad over here. You dig? So look at this. He got 600 likes. He got 24,000 views. That's not a lot. That's good likes. And what was his views on this? Look, 44K. That's great. You know what I mean? That's great. So I'm going to. That means so what that shows me is that Rumbles have a nice size audience. All right. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll let you guys know how that works. Yeah, YouTube is Umar turn her phone. Yeah. So anyway, let me get off here. This YouTube stuff ain't really where it's at, man. It's some old. I said so I'm right. All right, I'm out of here, man. And I think it's shadow banning this channel because you terminated my other channel that was more popping, but this channel had a light buzz too. But because, YouTube know that I'm the owner of both channels, they terminated one channel but shadow banned this one because I'm getting like nobody's getting notifications. And look at the viewership. It's like nowhere near this channel viewership is nowhere near it was when the other channel was up and running. So how does the other channel non-existence affect a whole separate channel? Okay, so that's wild. Anyway, let me get up out of here and let me go ahead and get these accounts going. Peace, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun listening to Tommy Sotomayor and Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter.